Okay. Okay. We may have to do a very, well... Thank you, Swift James. I appreciate it. Bear with me for just a moment. Just a moment longer. This... Oh, man. Honestly... Hey, Vixel. How's it going? Hey, Tia-kun. Bear with me for just a moment. You know, we're gonna use something a little different today. I've got this... I've got a couple of different things here. Ooh. Maybe I can use this one. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. This will be me today. This was a piece of art that was done for me. And today it represents me. little bouncing Riley there. But thank you, Obsidian Bubble. I really appreciate you guys being here. I do apologize for the confusion. I just assumed that everything would just work. And that was obviously, excuse me, bad of me to do. But we are here today in Minecraft. It has been some time. We will be joining, looks like Cups, Enob, and Zafane here shortly. It's not a true VTuber stream. That's what people say, but I tell you, it doesn't make it any less frustrating. This here was left for me weeks ago, over my last stream, which was gosh, when was that? When was my last? I'll probably have to go and delete that other video so people don't get confused. But it was okay, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, two to 3 weeks ago. Not huge. But still, it felt like a really long time. A really long time. Yeah, it's a really cute GIF. It's just gonna have to be me today, because for some reason my PRPR Live isn't working, and I'm gonna have to go troubleshoot that later. Like literally, like it just doesn't want to connect at all. Like PRPR Live is working, and Streamlabs is working, but they're just not talking to each other for some reason. Yeah, it's only been it's probably been more like 3 weeks. It's probably been more like 3 weeks since I last streamed. But this is a GIF. I forgot that this was named. This is a gift hoe from Enob. That will be important today, I think. And we'll also accept this gift, this gift sign and shulker box and put our carpet back. Let me pop out here. Get out of the nether. Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time, but really hasn't been all that long. I have been working on my base. There's a couple things that I want to show you guys before we get really into it. One thing is that I finally put a boat over the skeleton farm. What do you see a bug there, kitty? I put a boat over the skeleton farm. Look at this thing. It's just a cute little boat. It's got a little banner. It's got a little chimney. And a little rudder down there. You can see a little fence post rudder. And I just had a little bit of fun, a little bit of creativity that I got out here. There we go. And there is the exit, and there is the entrance to the skeleton farm down below. This doesn't do anything. You just flick it And it is the SS Kobold. Right there. Little tiny ship here. We've got, you know, little bed and a little secret storage here. Little smoker for smoking up the fish that you catch and all sorts of stuff like that. I'm really pleased with how this came out. It's not the easiest boat to get into and out of, but it works. It disguises what previously was the just this tube down here. It disguises that quite nicely. You'll notice maybe as I came out here, I also worked on this over here. I have been kind of going through a variety of designs to try to get this wall design, and it involved copper, and it involved shroom lights, and it involved jack-o'-lanterns, and a bunch of other things. But I wanted this area to look really industrial, and I think I definitely have that coming along. Thank you, Obsidian Bubble. I do appreciate that a lot. I miss you guys a lot, honestly. I missed you all quite a bit. And my hope is... well, that I won't have to take any long hiatuses or anything like that anymore. Or if I do, it'll be a little bit less troublesome. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff in here. Got all my Fletchers. They're still all leveled up. They still all love me. I'm happy about that. Got this guy who I'm actually planning on putting over here and making like a little tiny cafeteria. I have a little plan for him later. Tons of plans, right? Tons of plans. Yeah, I have become Doodle. My avatar, for whatever reason, decided just to not work today, and so this little Bouncin' Riley is just going to be me today, and I'm super happy with it. And I've gotten lots of artwork actually from different people. People have commissioned me. People have commissioned people for me. I have also commissioned people, and then other people have done gift art for me, and I love it all. I do want to do like a kind of a showcase stream where I show off some of the artwork and try to get all the different, you know, credit where credit is due and all that other kind of stuff. But everything in here is as it was. Nothing massive. I did do a lot of tree chopping over in that area. But I do want to talk a little bit. I hope that I may... Because I think Alex is going to be joining us, and he's not in the call yet, so I think... that they may be waiting on me. But let me just put this stuff away, and we'll join the call and figure that out. And then after this competition, we will have a conversation. We'll have a conversation about what happened, and what I intend to do going forward. That's kind of the thing. Okay, we have a bunch more shulker boxes. I'm going to take all these. Boop, 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 boop. And my inner chest, and those are full of things, so that's fine. Okay, so we're going to take all these. But don't worry, it's not going to be bad news. It's all good news. I know sometimes when people see announcement and VTuber, they start to get, you know, PTSD. But this is going to be all good news. This is going to be all good news. And I am looking forward to some changes to the way that I do things. For now, though, I am going to go ahead and hop on the call and see what people are talking about.
Hello. Can everyone hear me all right?
Hello.
Yes. I can
hear
you.
There's O'Reilly.
It's me, O'Reilly.
Hey.
Where are we meeting up, actually?
Spawn. Spawn.
Oh, Spawn. Okay, great. All right, I'm on my way.
Yay.
Oh, I missed you guys.
We missed you.
All right. Let me go ahead and get my my streamer running here. I think I'm just going to hit play basically.
Yeah, I'm already live.
Excellent.
My VTuber avatar is not working at all, so I have this little animated bouncing doodle that represents me right now.
Oh, no. Excellent. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta make do.
You know, I definitely understand the appeal of people having multiple avatars and kind of just using whatever works for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right back in just a moment.
Oh, it's so cute.
Right.
You see my stream?
Horrible.
Look at little chubby Riley, little chubby chubbies. Oh my god, he's got some thick thighs though. Do you see this, Enob? This man's got
Oh my
thighs.
god. Oh my
Thighs
god.
Gotta
I knew this
slap
was gonna
him.
happen. No, don't slap my
Fake with, like,
thighs.
3 C's.
Oh my
I'm back.
god. Welcome back. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Oh my god, he got
Oh no.
his head.
Hello.
No, stop
Big
it.
ol' head!
No.
Wait, if you look at Safane
Oh, no.
stream, if you can, you could see my new PNG that's working.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
see that. The little
Yes.
pizza. Oh, I love it. I love it.
If you
Adorable.
if you look at it, I have food. I'm talking with food in my mouth because I got like bits in there.
Oh my god. Cups,
Which
you're
reminds me.
more creative than you give yourself credit for.
Yes.
Oh, I
Armor.
know. Trust
This-
me. It's my one thing I fail at is actually appreciating the things that I think of.
Oh my goodness.
Bitch, I'm humble as fuck.
That's why the validation makes it so much better.
What is this? What is all this?
There we go. And
This
I
add-on.
rearranged my Steam pictures just a
Riley,
little
have
bit.
you seen inside the add-on?
No, I haven't.
Come inside.
Oh, you should go peek. You should go look.
Do you have an Ender Pearl with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Don't have any yet.
Oh, this is that Stasis Chamber.
Yeah. So you just
Ah.
crouch and go up as close as you can to it, and then you whip your pearl down.
Huck a pearl
And it
down.
should bob right to the top here.
And you do that.
Yeah. So you just leave it like that. You go exploring. This is best used when there's 2 people online.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you can get like 10, 20,000 blocks away, explore.
You can go
And
anywhere,
then
yeah.
when you don't want to come back, you just go, hey,
Poof.
can someone hit the switch? And then you
And then
show
hit the
back up
switch,
here.
And then they show back up here. That's awesome.
And we have tested it. James did it with me, and yeah.
And it works.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
See,
I'm excited for
once
today.
Alex,
Indeed.
hell yeah! Once Alex gets here, we'll get on into it.
Oh my god.
All
I
right.
see-
So what do I need to bring? Anything in particular?
No. I will be providing you an axe.
Very
I also
good.
brought a bunch of shulker boxes in case we needed those.
Excellent.
And
I
of
don't
course,
think
this.
so, but yes. So did you tell Chap the story?
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't tell him the whole story. I noticed the Hose Be Mad name that you gave this thing, and I died, and then I forgot everything else.
Rip.
Yeah, that's
Best story 2021.
You're right.
So what happened is I went to go place it in front of your portal,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then I forgot there was carpet there, so it's gonna like put it a block up, and I'm like, oh well, that doesn't look cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I break the shulker box, I break the carpet, thinking the shulker box went into my inventory. I check my inventory, and it's gone.
Oh no.
And I have no idea. I start freaking the heck out. I go back to my base and think, wait, did I not have it with me? Did I just imagine this happening? I like go to the village to think if I left it somewhere. So finally, I go back to your portal. I go through the portal, and it went through to the other side.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
After me panicking for like 10 or 15 minutes.
Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tiakun asked, by the way, was that Padunk or Enob that wanted to pinch Riley? I'm pretty sure that was Padunk, because Padunk is kind of the pinchy type.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Safane, I swear. Come back here. Come back here. I got the sword. Come here.
The shenanigans
Sleep,
begin.
that would be appreciated.
Oh yeah, probably should sleep. Oh no, there's not a
I
bed
was
in here
trying
anymore.
to sleep.
Cups keeps trying to, and we keep breaking the bed.
Oh, I was wondering what was going on. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this flower
Ow.
meadow.
Swear to God, if one more of you come over here.
Hey, Alex.
Hello.
There's
Finally.
Alex. How you doing?
Oh, I'm holding up all right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Don't kill each other now. Come on.
Oh wait.
What?
Cups is it.
Oh,
Oh
no,
no.
come back here. Safane,
Nope.
wait.
Nope.
I
Nope.
swear to God.
Enob is it.
Nope.
Alright, that's fine.
Goodness.
All right, let's do the competition.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, come with me to the top of the hill behind the nether portal.
Behind the nether portal. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oop. Yup. Made it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Elytra's
I
rock.
put together Right, I put together this little platform. All right, so welcome everyone
It's
to
me colored.
the first annual GoldTail wood chopping competition.
Yeah!
Yeah. So what I've done is I've marked out a very large space with a little netherrack wall to
Okay.
kind of try and keep us a little in one area rather than running off to God knows where.
Okay.
So you will pick a shulker box. Inside you will find a diamond axe that you will be using for today.
Okay.
The goal of the competition is to collect as much wood as possible. You can only break wood or leaves because there's a few other things scattered around that I won't talk about yet. But yeah, so only break in the trees.
Okay.
And whoever breaks the most or collects the most wood will win a netherite hoe with silk touch on it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Neat.
wait.
And a whole bunch of other good enchantments.
That's different than
So-
my hoe.
What is it specifically that we're collecting again?
Logs.
Logs. Okay.
So whoever collects the most logs will win a netherite hoe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Should we
But
leave
that
these
is
shulker
not-
boxes here to, like, this to be the delivery point, or what?
Yeah, you can leave them there, and then we'll dump all the wood at the end of the competition.
Okay, great.
But then there is one other little thing. So spread out in this little area, you'll see little purple carpets with a button next to them. I've put dispensers underneath the carpets. So if you press the button, you might get something good or something bad.
Oh,
Or
no.
something shiny.
Oh boy, shiny.
Ooh, I do
So
like
now
shinies.
if people are feeling brave, whoever collects the most shinies will win even more shinies.
Hey.
So there can be
This is a-
two potential winners today.
Hey,
I'm off!
this is a fight.
Oh,
Hey, no
get back
cheating. You're
Hey
cheating.
now, hey now.
You
I was
said
gonna say,
shinies.
it's a fight between the cat and the dragon who like shinies.
Yep, yep.
Yep. So
Do I need to get out my Dragon Slayer kit here?
I
Aha!
hope not.
I'm free.
But
Anyway.
so I figure we'll go for like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. We'll see how fast we chop through all this wood because
Yes.
I didn't know how big of a space to mark out.
Yep.
Well, the best
Well,
case
all right.
scenario is we clear it all out, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, the whole goal is to gather wood. You can either keep what you find or donate it to the item library, whatever you'd like to do.
It's all
Oh,
mine.
speaking of
I'm gonna
which,
burn it all.
well,
Yes.
I'll make the announcement after we're done.
Okay.
Let's get this first.
Wait, real quick,
all
real quick,
right. Yes.
real quick. No elytras.
Oh, no, elytras.
Oh,
Okay,
sure.
okay, okay.
No elytras because flying back is not fair to the people who don't have their elytra today.
That's true.
That's
That's
fine.
true. Let me put that away.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right.
I feel so
Cool.
naked without
Actually-
my
How
wings.
long? What's the timer like?
I don't know. We'll set it for 30 minutes, and if we clear everything out before then fantastic.
Yeah.
Also,
Fair
Enob,
enough.
there's a bed. Just
Oh,
in case
yeah.
we need it.
Respawn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good
okay,
call.
Just in case you get blown up by a creeper.
And
Okay.
or we
yeah,
need to
yeah,
sleep.
you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. All right, Enob, you're going
Alright.
to count us down.
All right. On your mark, get set, go.
Yay.
Yeah, you have to stand on the carpet for the little dispenser to work.
It was a potion of slowness. Good stuff.
Nice.
Yes.
I got a potion of speed.
Oh, lucky.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I got slowness. Speed. Not back to
Oh,
normal.
aha. Clever, clever. Who is the best lumberjack? That is what we were trying to determine today. Thank you, Tia-kun, for your vote of confidence.
Yes.
Now, just to double check here, it would be unfair of me to whip out my potion bag and pull out more potions of speed, right?
Oh no! There was a fish on top of this.
Oh, no! Hey, wait a minute.
Now,
Ooh.
unfortunately for you guys, I have aqua affinity.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, some of these fish might sound familiar.
Oh, my God. I had a feeling.
A great payback.
Incredible. Incredible.
She got us. She got us, boys.
Good stuff.
Well done, Enob. Well done.
You know what they
Thank
say,
you,
one
thank
good
you.
turn and all that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But we're after trees, so one good fern.
Ooh. I forgot. This is the real reason for my depression. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Hey, I heard an elytra. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's me. I'm just looking at everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, the only person who should have one is Enoch.
Oh,
Aha.
slowness.
Yeah. I mean, I'll chop with you guys, but I won't obviously be competing. For
Oh, nice of you.
I wouldn't want to just take my own things, you know.
Yep.
Right. I mean,
Man,
kind of
look at
like what
everyone
I did with
go.
the other competition.
Did you? I thought
About that.
Alex won that one.
I want it. Zafane
Oh
won
yeah,
it.
that's right. Zafane won it.
Hey.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh man,
Riley
hard.
won in shinies.
I
Just
did.
hard for dragons to
Yeah.
conceptualize not winning a competition.
Yeah, I gave Riley all my diamonds.
That's right. I did win in that way. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Didn't I end up taking all the diamonds?
I think you would end up taking maybe some of them.
Oh my goodness. This is the reason of my depression. Riley confirmed Doomer. Oh my goodness.
Yes, we're all.
Oh, good lord.
Ridiculous.
That was a big ass tree. What the Enoch.
Yeah, I imported some unique trees.
Aha. Oh shoot, that's what I need to be going for. Oh crap.
Yep.
Out of the way. It's mine.
Yes, gather all the trees. But yeah, I wanted it to be over here at spawn because we have like birch and oak.
Oh yeah.
Which is what was mostly missing from the item library.
Oh really? Okay, good.
Yeah, like I've put in a ton of like spruce and
One
jungle
sec, gotta
trees
save the
just
fish.
because
Where'd you go, fish?
just because they're the easiest to collect, being the 2x2.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, uh-oh. I found another fish. Oh no, I don't have a bucket!
There we are.
Oh no! Oh.
Nothing dog died.
There's another one up here.
Wait,
I
which
love
fish
the
is this? Hold on. Oh, oh, it had a number. Number 3. Well,
Oh, God, there's a
Godspeed,
fish.
number 3. Aha, this is
Oh
the
no,
trick.
the fish ruined a dispenser.
Oh no.
That's okay. Out of the way. Ugh. Okay, well,
One troll breaks the other troll.
Godspeed, fish. Your life is in the Minecraft god's hands now.
In Minecraft.
In the garlic bread hands.
Yes. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any
Here's
sense.
one. Oh, there's number 10 over here.
Oh, number 10.
James says he might have contributed to the low number of oak logs in the item library.
Oh my goodness.
That's fair. Hey, that's what it's there for, is to,
Yes. Yes.
use it.
Oh my
Take what you
god.
need and leave what you can.
My frickin' cat is so... She knows exactly the moment to take a big stinky deuce. Right when I start streaming, right when the competition starts, so that I can't do anything about it. I just have to suffer
Endure.
cat
Riley, your
stank.
cat is a frat boy.
Yes!
She's the guy girl that believes she's
Right. Golly. I got those protein stank poops.
gross.
Oh.
No,
So
I feel
nasty.
you. I just got my cat some wet food, and man, did they make the smelliest dookie ever. I was like, God, I hate y'all. I treat y'all to something nice, and this is what you do for me.
Right?
Aw.
Wait, did I just circle around to the beginning again? Oh, I did. Okay. Everyone's passing up all the little trees, but that's how I'm going to win. Once all the big trees are gone, you guys won't have any little trees to farm up anymore.
Well, I'm just chopping every tree I can.
Fair enough. And that is why you will lose.
Because if there's one thing humans are good at, it's deforestation.
Hey, you know what? Dragons are pretty good at that too, you know.
Look, we don't gotta get too real, all right? This is a video game. I use this to get away from life. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Also, it's about to become nighttime.
Well, too
I
bad.
got it.
I guess you better be careful.
I'm up in a tree.
The
Also,
nighttime
Riley,
is-
how many shinies have you gotten?
Oh, I haven't been pressing the things.
I have.
Oh, I got a shiny.
I have 15.
What? Oh, wait. How many times can you press these buttons?
I haven't seen a single
As many
shiny.
times as you want.
She didn't say you only had to press it once.
Oh, no! Oh, my God. Cups has been taking them all!
Dang,
Oh, I
guess
totally
so.
forgot.
Kitty, play the smart game, meow.
Oh, okay. That's a slowness
That's what-
potion. That's a speed
That's what
potion.
cats do.
Come on, give me more. Oh, I got I'm getting shinies.
See, but then you waste time not chopping trees.
But shinies! I don't want to hear it. Okay, that one's empty.
The scream of,
saying my
but
name? I'm sorry."
shinies!
Someone need me? I thought someone said my name. But I guess not.
Good.
Oh, no. Poor fish. Oh, well. Rip. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm out of food. No wonder I'm
God.
moving so slow.
If you ever needed to know how close spawn is to the human farm, I'm at the edge of the pixel art now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big area you made then, Enob. Oh, God, it's a witch.
No, it's just very close.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, dang. Oh, no. No, 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 no,
What?
no,
Shut up.
no, 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 mine. Mine. No, mine. No, mine. Mine.
We are
Mine.
at
Oh, there's nothing in there
22
anymore.
Dang it. I don't even have time to check my inventory if I actually got anything.
You did. I saw you get some gold.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted.
It'd be really funny if we just happened to be close enough to the spawners and such that we're not getting any enemy spawning because of that.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh, meanwhile I have like 4 zombies attacking me.
Okay, that's empty now.
Oh my goodness. Here I thought it was just one per little thingamabob.
So did I. And honestly, I was waiting to get like a TNT dispensed.
Right? That would have been genius. Oh, get out of here, skeleton.
Look, I didn't want to kill you guys. I thought about it.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, nah, that'd be too mean.
That would have been legit.
It would be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this whole place is going to be empty.
Oh wait, but do we have to determine the winner by what's in the box?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I don't know what you've collected.
Uh-huh.
Do you want us to drop off before the time limit or at time limit?
We'll do it at the time limit.
Okay.
Okay.
No big deal.
Good to know. Good to know.
There goes another fish. Farewell, fish.
Fish.
We'll have to go around after.
You were
with
used
buck-
in 2 whole pranks. A better life than many fish.
Yeah.
That fish was these fish became legends.
Creeper
Yeah.
behind you.
Woo!
Nice.
And I just finished fixing that.
Grab saplings if you can.
Wait, is this one? That one's empty. Okay. Oh, I think we're going to clear this area.
I think that's
So,
fairly
I
likely, yeah.
didn't anticipate this, to be honest.
That's fine.
But yeah, that's good by me. There's still some jungle logs over here someone didn't reach.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Get out of here, spider.
If I had bone meal, I'd start just bone mealing the sapling.
Oh my goodness. That would actually be pretty clever, to just be an agent of chaos running around and making even more trees.
Yeah, basically. Competition never ends.
Right. I said it was going to last 30 minutes and I meant it. Okay.
I think we're almost. Are we out of trees?
Warrior need food badly.
Just about.
Pick up some of the apples.
Let's see.
Dang, I think Cups really did beat us to all the shinies.
Oh yeah,
Oh man,
without a doubt.
sounds like it, to be honest.
Yeah. That's the laughter of confidence. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are.
I mean, I got 7, but I think Cups did fairly directly well.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to know how many I have.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna handle a skeleton out here.
Okay, I literally think it's down to some of these really tall trees that are obnoxious to
And
take
the
down.
tiny one.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid I don't have any blocks in my inventory that aren't wood, and I don't dare lay that with you guys around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Someone like this.
Oh no, no, no! That's mine. That's mine. No. Get out of here. Yeah, I can't get up there.
Yeah, you see, that's what I was expecting.
Oh wait, no, this is a fortune hoe. Ah, dang it! I can't get leaves.
Oh, well, hang on. I think I might have... Yeah, I do.
Nope,
I've
that's
got
outside the bounds.
I've got a silk touchy one.
Is that all of them? I think we got them all.
I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
let's
any
call
more.
it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Wait, there's a few left.
there are a few up here. If only we could reach them. Aha, I can reach them.
Darn.
Oh, here, wait. Here. I think I
Got
picked
it!
up your leaves, Alex.
Oh, you think you picked up what?
Your leaves.
Oh, I don't have inventory space. Feel free to hold them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't
Gotcha.
have inventory space. I still have inventory space. What the heck? What am I doing wrong
I
here?
don't.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop off what I've got briefly. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I kind of felt like this wasn't going to be a large enough space.
Oh my god.
They're good. The
Well,
shulkers survived.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness! I just hear shit and then explosions.
Oh, no. Oh.
The shulkers
Oh,
were on
yeah,
the
you
edge of
guys,
that. But I was really
this out.
expecting Enob to like run back to the bed and sleep, so I'll just go ahead and do that now.
Aha.
You know, I thought about it.
Wait, you found another one. No, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yeah, no, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Ow! Ah! No! No, gimme! Gimme, 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 gimme. No! 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 Oh, I'm about to die!
Just watching this madness.
Oh my god.
Wait, has Enob been refilling them?
No, I don't think so.
Refilling what?
The dispensers.
Oh, no. I
Oh,
think
okay.
I did on like one, but then a creeper blew it up.
Oh, pfft.
We caught maybe.
I think that's
Yeah.
legitimately
Unless
forest
y'all want to
destroyed.
just keep going.
No, let's call it.
Yeah, let's call it and go ahead and count up what we do have and go from there.
Just
Hang on,
the
hang on.
log, Yes.
Drop what you got. Drop what you got in the shulkers. Enob keep watch so nobody goes a shulker raiding because that would be improper. I'm making a quick run to see about getting whatever saplings and such are dropping.
Oh, I'm good. I
Sounds
put everything
good.
in there in my stuff. You know what? I'm gonna put I'm gonna hold on to these shinies.
Yeah.
Well, fine.
I win.
But if that's the case, then you won't win the extra shinies.
You think so?
Wait, do sticks
Did
count?
you-
count?
Mm,
I'm just gonna put everything that I collected in here. We can
yeah,
leave it to
Okay,
Enob
I'll do
to
the
judge.
same.
that's fair.
It's okay, Riley. You want to take a look at my my box again, real quick? See how many shinies I won?
No.
Oh my god.
Sure.
I'll
Enob,
steal
would you
them.
like to take a look?
I will in a minute.
Just gonna go ahead and take some leaves down while I'm at it. Oh yeah,
There you
all
go.
these saplings.
Heck yeah. I wonder, does like the fortune help with getting saplings?
I think
Do you
so.
think?
Yeah,
It does.
Oh,
I believe
that's
so.
cool.
Okay, this is
It's,
unfortunately a
it's
mess.
one of the better ways to do jungle farming since jungle leaves drop at a lower rate.
Oh, okay.
I think I can't
Yeah,
remember,
no,
but I
it's-
think jungle is one of those trees that you can also make and grow as the 2x2,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that gets you better odds at getting saplings back just because there's lots of them.
Right.
Y'all did miss a tree.
Oh my goodness. Or did it grow from?
No, it's probably one of the recent grows,
Maybe.
Probably.
like this one over here. It's clearly a recent growth.
I gotta try to. Yeah, because a couple people are planting new saplings, so don't worry about those.
So we're coming back.
Yeah.
I was trying to get rid of that water source, but we'll have to worry about that later.
Probably the
Yeah, I
most
see that.
clear-cut.
A valiant effort.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. don't know where it came from, but I have a saddle.
Yeah, I got a
That
saddle
was one of
too.
the
Dispensers.
That's a shiny.
Yeah, that was some of the shinies I hit.
Oh goodness.
It was like saddles, diamonds, gold.
I found a hole.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah, let me fix that. There you go.
That was hilarious.
What else was shinies?
Diamonds, gold, and saddles.
Diamond, gold, and saddles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then all this other stuff, not so much. But that's okay. I put it in there anyway. So.
Oh, hey, good job, y'all. That
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
A
was,
mad
shiny
dash.
forest. Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ah, desolation.
Right? Just random waterfalls everywhere.
Texas would be proud.
Which
Yeah.
reminds me, where was that? Right. I forgot to switch off my emote only. There we are. Now it's all good.
There it is. Alright, so who had the purple shulker box here?
I did.
Excellent. Oh, look at all that wood
Ooh.
and shinies. Let's see, hold on. Now
can-
I need to find something to take notes on.
Yeah, we can make this a little bit simpler just by putting all the stacks first, and then any partial stacks later. That way you can count the stacks and then count kind of the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh god, I actually have to do math.
Oh no!
All right, let's see here.
Oh, you want to do the math, Alex? Help out with that?
Sure. Let's see. We've got 4,
Jeez, all
5,
those
6,
diamonds.
7. Looks like. Okay, 55 that's going to be 9.
Is this cups?
Yeah.
So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 8 plus 9.
Damn.
Wait, can we count the one stripped oak log?
No, because
I
that
don't think so.
Fair.
Let's see. Then when this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 59, and 5 is going to be a stack. So, and then 39, 49, 50, 56, 56, and 8 is 64, I think.
Yeah.
56 and 8, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks precisely.
Wow.
And then in mine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 52, and it's going to be 8 will get it to the full, so 4 more is going to be a full stack. So I need the 12, there we are. And then 39, 30, 50, 60, a little over. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 3. I think our winner is
Did
Cups.
I seriously just lose this whole thing by 2 logs?
And then you all lost by a bunch of shinies.
Steal from the cups! I'm taking her gold!
No!
Oh
No, give it back!
And off he's going.
I'll give it
No, it's
back.
not
I'll give it back.
fair.
Yeah, I'll put it in here. Fine, you can have it. Keeping all the rest of this.
Okay. I will trade you your saddle and diamond for half the gold.
Yes, deal.
All right. See, there you go. All
Yeah,
good.
I took it even without even thinking about it.
I win. Yay.
Good job. Well fought, everyone.
Yay.
Indeed, good game.
Well done, Cups.
Yay.
So, now-
And then I'm keeping the shulker box.
I think I'm gonna do
well
the
then
same.
here, this is also your shulker box to take with all of your
Yay!
prizes
Yay!
inside.
Congratulations.
Whoa! That's a
Oh
lot!
my goodness! Look at
Oh
all
my
those shinies.
balls.
Suckers! Haha! I win!
Oh my
Well
goodness.
done.
Well, thank you, Enob. Thank you for putting this
Thank
little
you,
little fun
Enob.
thing together.
Yeah, glad
I
everyone
love
had
the
fun.
little traps and prizes and things like that. I thought that was super clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cute.
While I have you guys here, I do want to have a quick little conversation. Part of this is me talking to my chat, but then part of this is also me talking to you guys as members of GoldTailSMP. And I know that not all of the GoldTail members are here, and not all of them can can stream at all different times and stuff like that. But what it is about the future. Here, Alex, how about you stand over here? That way I can talk to everyone. There we go.
Sure.
Now all my chat can see everyone, all your handsome and pretty faces.
Let's go ahead and take off the helmet.
So we still have at least 2 months of this season.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah.
1.18 is supposed to be coming out in the holiday season. So even if it comes out, let's say, in the beginning of November, our season 2 will not really start until December. Now, if it doesn't come out until January, then there's nothing we can do about that. We'll keep this season going until that happens. So,
Okay.
but keep in mind, so it will be no earlier than the end of November, and then no later than whenever 1.18 comes out.
All
Right?
Okay.
So
Makes
2
sense.
months, at the very least, to finish projects, make content, and do whatever the heck you wanted to do in this server. And then we'll be making a brand new world and going with a brand new theme for GoldTail SMP Season 2.
Very good.
More details will be forthcoming as we get a little bit closer to it, but I am very, very excited. I'm fully intend to have all of you guys a part of that, as well as a few more people that I will be extending the hand of invitation to as well.
Ooh, new friends.
Yeah.
People I can harass.
Yes, yes. So, what I would say is because we know we have about 2 months, I know, Alex, you have a gigantic build that you're doing. Zafane, you have some plans that you're doing. Enob, I know you have a big build that you're doing. I have a big build that I'm doing. Cups
Eh.
is Cups.
Yay!
And has about 2 months of being Cups until he gets to be Cups in the next season as well. So,
Yay!
Yeah.
More shenanigans.
yes, I'm very, very excited to have you guys on board for the next couple months and into the next season. And here's to the rest of the season. So let's go and get some stuff done.
Here, here.
Yeah.
And that
Yay!
actually brings me to my little segue.
Sure.
If I can borrow the podium for a second.
Go for it. I might have to sleep on the podium in a second.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
just
got
looking
it!
at that.
Oh, no! Not this... Okay, hurry up and sleep. Somebody. Anybody.
I don't have it. You have it.
I don't have
What?
it
I
either.
have it? Oh, I do have it. That's
Enob flew away.
okay. All right. Let's try
I was
this
gonna
again.
go inside.
No! I'm in a
I don't know
hole!
who did that.
Wait!
Bane, how dare you?
Oh god.
It wasn't me this time.
Okay, we got it. All right,
Guys,
all right.
guys.
All right, you can talk now.
I was gonna say I'd prefer not to have to bring out the big guns here,
The big guns. Oh my goodness.
but I will.
All right, continue, Sir Mouse.
Yes, Mouse.
All right. All joking aside, I've noticed that I have a very large project.
Yes,
Now, I mean, I don't want to brag, but it's awfully big.
it's pretty big.
And as I was like roping off the space for the very first just rope around, I was thinking to myself, I don't know, is it really big enough? Because this is only going to take up some of this forest, not all this forest.
Oh no.
As I've been constructing, building outlines within it, and finally got around to making the very first ceiling of one of the rooms inside it, it occurred to me that if it takes as long as that ceiling to do the rest of them, this is going to take forever. So with that in mind, I wanted to put to open the offer to, or rather, not so much offer. Let me try that again. I wanted to request help. Because I'm not sure it's going to be able to get done in the time we have remaining. I wasn't sure when the season would end, but if 2 months at a minimum is our timer, that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm looking at here is if anybody else would be interested in coming by, helping flesh out the rooms, maybe design a few extra ones, and put your own spins on it a bit, I'd be more than welcome to the help. I considered this sort of my big project to begin with, and if this were going forever, I'd probably just keep on banging on it until it was done. But at this
Thing.
point, it's I consider it my vision, but I'm more than welcome to let people have a part of it.
That sounds really exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, my plan was to take all of the logs that I got here and put it towards your build.
I was kind of hoping for some of those logs.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I was going to be in the library if not.
I was gonna say the bar becomes a chain.
Oh my goodness.
Now I do approve of that.
I'll
Well,
be more than happy to build the barracks and stuff for you.
absolutely. I
So-
will not be able to start building today, but I am going to go ahead and put away all these logs into the item library, and they'll be free for you to take, unless there's another spot that you would prefer. Or I could just give them to you now, really. I mean, that's not a problem.
No, 1 second.
Here.
So
Anybody that
Question.
wants to donate logs to Alex, put them in this chest.
Yeah, either these shulkers would be a fine place for them.
Excellent.
hold on, I gotta get it out.
Beyond that, that's the other a minor thing that can be contributed. Even if you don't want to come and build things, any excess leaves and logs would probably be put to good use in it.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Oh.
box?
Either of them. I'm gonna be the white one was my competition box, but I'm gonna be taking both of them.
Safane,
I
can I
think I
have my
got one more.
shulker?
I guess you can have it back.
Thank you. Well, at least it wasn't the one with my winnings in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not
More.
never saw that one again.
Oh,
I would've
so
cried.
Alex is
Maple
building.
says new frenemies.
Oh my goodness, there's the... I love this achievement. Serious dedication. Use a netherite ingot to upgrade a hoe, and then reevaluate your life choices.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is actually
I'm
the
a
text.
I'm a happy person because I also, whenever I get my first diamond, I always turn it into a hoe.
That's beautiful.
Ah, goodness.
It's meant
Also-
to be.
Yeah, considering that's like the third netherite hoe I've made, I'm definitely reevaluating my life.
I mean, she, Enob dropped me off one with a bunch of dirt to help outline the stuff earlier,
No.
and
keep-
and delightfully, I'm still working my way through that. She
Good.
named this efficiency 5 mending silk touch unbreaking netherite hoe though the Mouse King's scepter, which I'm
Yeah.
just pleased as punch.
Oh,
with.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, so Alex, why don't you tell everyone what you're building? Vixel in my chat is asking as well.
Oh, very good. Actually, can we take a quick trip so we can see?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
give me a
absolutely.
sec.
Excellent.
I don't have my elytra, so I probably
Don't
walk.
worry. By foot is fine. We that'll work just fine.
Yeah.
Come on
It's
this
not
way.
too far away from here, I believe.
That's not my
Oh,
bed.
really?
No, not at all.
Because you're building it around where you had your original base, right?
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, it's actually in the forest between the original base and the.
Human facility.
Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. I still love this giant canvas and all the stupid Endermen that leave all this... Hold on, let me...
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yep.
Oh, I don't have my elytra on, duh. There we go.
I was wondering at first, where are they getting all the grass? And I spotted all these little dirt blocks just popped out of here, and it's like, oh,
Yep,
that's where.
that's all it takes.
Yeah.
So, because when we're idling
Meow.
up in the tower here to make sure the iron farm and such is running.
Yep.
Mhm.
I love
So
this
if we come to
area.
the edge of the village over here, we can already see the beginnings of it.
Oh, wow.
Now, I'll be waiting
Oh
for you guys
my
at the entrance to the
Oh my
human facility. Quick.
goodness. Riley already went way ahead.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So basically, if you can picture it, from the green bits, the ones that are sort of loopy from the sides,
Uh-huh.
and the larger circular curling dirt structures are going to be canopy treetops.
Oh my goodness.
Not probably a little bit larger than the circles you see, but because trees aren't perfectly circular, those are roughly circular up there. As you approach it, it's just going to be an edge that just looks like trees with shiny stuff in the middle of it. As you walk through the forest, it's all going to look like forest from beneath. So no matter where from beneath you are, you look up and it's more trees, more woods, more forest, which, because I kind of want to keep the dark forest aesthetic, I really, if I have the time, I want to line the entirety of the underside of this forest with moss carpet.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness.
Because
I mean, all you'd
that'll
have
keep
to
the
do-
grassy aesthetic, but it'll
Yeah.
also, spawn proof.
Yeah, I mean, all you'd have to do is just put one moss block and a lot of bone meal.
Yeah. Holy.
If I can invite everyone out to the front of the base, then over here at the staircase,
Staircase.
by the tower,
Tower.
That's why I think.
the actually constructed one.
You know, watching you work on this in
Oh.
stream, you don't really understand how big this is.
Yeah. Not
I'm all the way up
oh
on the
my
scaffolding, and I'm just,
God.
wow.
So you can see why I'm worried about not completing it in time.
Yeah, Tia Kun says it's very impressive. Arrow says, I didn't know Alex was building a goddamn country. Yeah.
Is this supposed to be like something by like MC Escher?
No. It's a series of rooms which occasionally go at different levels. That's what I kind of want to do. I'd like to walk you through it if that's all right.
Wait. Okay, I see where Cups is.
Hi, Riley.
Hi, Mousy Escher. Instead of MC Escher. Oh my goodness. Where is the tower?
Look to the hill. It's actually a wooden tower on a hill.
Oh, your starter base, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just I'm a cat stuck in the many rooms. Meow.
Yeah. All right, I'm at the top of the tower. My
All right.
goodness.
Meow.
Yeah, it's
that's
ridiculous.
That's
Okay,
part of why
I'm getting there eventually. Ooh, this is cool.
This is what they put over Chernobyl.
Oh, goodness.
Jeez.
All right, I'm not gonna jump from here.
So is this all going to be one massive building, or is it like a castle made of separate structures?
It's going to be essentially one massive building, but the building is going to be tree.
Aha. So it's a mega base of mega.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm kind of glad I started switching to wool a little ways in, because dirt makes it look more confusing than it needs to be.
Yeah, the wool helps a little bit, but it also, like, what the wool helps with a lot is showing the scale.
Yes.
Because now you can see, like, the different shapes and sizes of the things. Yeah.
All right. So if you guys can come on out of the tower if you're up there.
Okay.
Where are y'all at? Where are y'all
We're at the top.
We're all at the top.
I fell.
Yep, come on down. All right. So, and we're missing one cup.
I'm coming around. Hold on.
Oh, you
There
found
we are.
the far side.
The cup doesn't have wings.
Nope.
Come on over this way.
I'm flightless.
So this all began when I had these couple of lovely little trees right here at the start, next to this little hilly structure, and I thought to myself, you know, if I put if I put stairs going right up into this tree, I could make a tree base.
Oh God.
And so this was sort of the idea. Now this bit opens up on an initial little entry room here, which is going to be over a pond and have a little view of like a fairy lit pond down there with lanterns and such.
Question: is there gonna be redstone in this?
Eventually.
Nope. I'm out.
I'm not. That's a secondary concern at this point. From this little room, we have a entrance on this side, or yes, this little entrance here that leads out onto a promenade of sorts, which is going to look out over the base proper, and which is also going to enter into the grand hall, the roof of which I just put together.
That roof
Thank you. I'm glad you found the turtle.
Cool.
I did
Wait,
find
what
the turtle.
Where? I want to see the turtle.
In that case, let's go away from the great hall and towards this side first.
Oh, that turtle! I love that turtle.
You come out here. This little thing is going to be meant to be a viewing area to look down at the statuary garden.
Oh yeah, look at all this. Oh my goodness.
Here, I'm gonna run and sleep quick. Feel free to check out the statuary garden for a sec.
Oh my goodness.
It's supposed to be.
Oh, I hadn't
Baltimore.
seen the person. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
A little snake thing.
Yep, snake was just what I was going for, and I squinted at it for a while, and I went, I can't think of what to do for the head. So
Jack-o'-lantern.
Speaking of jack-o'-lanterns, have you guys seen Hadunk's tunnel yet?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
Go take a look.
I think I will have to at some point.
So
I figured I needed to proof it for her.
Look at this little boat.
Yep.
Look
This
at
little area out
this.
here is meant to be a cute, peaceful little thing that, as I said, my gimmick is building with the terrain.
Yeah,
So I've just
yeah.
got this little path coming to a little lake over here that you can go out and boat on, and a little fishing hole to the side of it over here, and the other little duck pond in here with the cute model boat in it.
This is wonderful.
And of course, here, come here, check this out.
No,
a rose garden.
there's redstone in there.
There's
Nope, not at
redstone
all.
in here?
There has been an Enderman.
Not a bit. Minor spoilers. I intend to have a. There's going to be more stuff underground eventually. You know,
Aha.
time allotted and all that. And this is going to be one of the outputs for it. It's the Rose Garden is not intended to have any redstone entrances built into it, but I'm going to put whatever is directly beneath the Rose Garden is going to have a little ejector seat that so when Cups inevitably gets tired of, oh my god, so much redstone, I'll be able to have them stand in a particular spot, hit a button, and it'll shoot them into the Rose Garden. You know.
No. Why?
That's wonderful.
Great.
Well, so
Hey, he's
Alex,
got all his redstone in here.
the big
Here, let me-
thing that I will need is pretty much what block place where. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
and I'm going
holy
to try to
moly.
make myself a bit more available in terms of other people's streaming schedules for that sort of thing.
okay,
So
okay,
if I can invite you back into the structure proper,
yeah,
let me give you a real basic rundown of what we've got here.
okay,
So, in the middle here is the Grand Hall, with the ceiling having just been completed. It's awfully dark
Yeah.
at the moment because it needs lighting,
Uh-huh.
but this is going to be like the big spot for entertaining and dancing and all that jazz. At the end of it here, I intend to have a pop-out staircase to be able to get to the next the room up top above this, which is going to be not so much the throne room as like the audience chamber where the presumptive king and queen or princes or whatever are going to be able to look out over the hall.
okay,
On both sides, we have a 2-stair elevation to a couple of paired rooms down there, which are just going to be little like smoking halls or minor off the main halls right over here. Yep, you're gonna have to be careful about that one.
yeah. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Here, if you go up the scaffold behind you, you can get right here.
Oh yeah, okay, good, good. Ow.
The scaffold in the middle here is meant to be the biggest tree trunk.
Aha.
The middle of it is going to be a hidden water elevator. I haven't decided how many floors I want it to go to or where, but it's going to connect at a minimum down a little bit, Riley.
Oh,
You're too high, too high.
elevator's
There
really
you are.
fast. Yeah. Okay.
So, this, as you can see, is already being attached to a few rooms here. We've got these paired rooms on either side of the Grand Hall, looking out over it, which is going to be basically just directly connected but elevated. And you'll notice the outlines beneath the Grand Hall, where it's outlining the ponds down there. I want the floor of the Grand Hall to be glassy, so you can look down and see those fairy-lit ponds. This area in here is going to be throne room, so to speak, where this is going to be and down another one goes.
Yep. Yep.
Yay.
This area is
Well,
going to be the throne room
dangerous
here, where
up
you
here.
can look out on the Grand Hall from here. And it's going to be minorly connected to each of these rooms on the side. You can see there's just small side chambers.
Okay.
And all these chambers connect back to your central room here. So it's still all, it's still sort of, this is the, shall we say, decorative area around the Grand Hall.
So here's a question. Like, we see this outer edge of dirt over here. Is this going to be wall, or is this actually going to be hovering up here? Like, where does the foundation to this place begin?
From beneath, what I'm going to want is a number of tree trunks of varying shapes and sizes connecting to whatever rooms are beneath them, and then blocked off by leaves and wood on the underside. So from beneath, it should just look like big trees.
Okay.
And for the most part, if you are in the forest, I want it to look like it's just giant tree structures, essentially.
Okay. That I think I can help with that. Yeah.
Now from here, if and everyone's off again. So
There's so many places to explore. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is of course part of the fun of it is eventually I wanted to see if I could have this done, and then I know people wouldn't grasp the full scale of it without actually walking through it. So being
Yeah.
able to have this finished and invite everybody to say, and now feel free, run through, and just let them explore, because it's all going to be interconnected eventually. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting in that
Like,
regard.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, Alex. Like, this is gonna be a thing. I would say, like, let's definitely start with the structure that you were showing us before, and then see if we can get out to some of this other stuff. Because I've seen career Minecrafters that cannot do this
Yeah.
within a period of time.
Nice.
So, yeah, but I'm excited.
But if in that case,
Yeah.
I'll take the short run through for you. I was going a little bit too deep. Let me give you the short version here.
Yes.
Real quick, before y'all continue, I have to get off, so I wanted to say goodnight. But can someone let me out of the secret door that you used the hoe to get out? I got stuck. I'm in between the wall.
if you you're actually just stuck in there.
Oh
I'm
my
stuck in
God.
between the walls.
Cups, how did you do
One second,
that?
one second.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh,
But,
nice little tune.
I will see y'all later.
Take
I
care,
have to
Cups.
bed.
Night.
Night, y'all.
That's wild.
Night.
Thanks
So,
for all
if-
the fun.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Do this again in season 2.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Alright. Bye,
So-
guys.
Bye. I'm just going to give you the real short version rundown this time, rather than
Okay.
try to describe each room.
Yeah, we don't need
That's
each
gonna be
room.
a
Yeah.
while.
I need to know what the foundation is going to be, what the walls are going to be, and then what this first dirt structure is supposed to be.
Indeed.
So you said that foundation is going to be tree trunks to make this look like a dense forest with big trees. Okay,
Yes.
I can envision that. That's good.
And part of the goal is that some of these are going to have sloped, leafy bits on the outside, so it all looks like trees. moving
That's
up to the
what
top.
this is. Okay. Okay.
If you ever see curved things on the outside, it's outlining the basic essence of the trees.
I see. So then what is the wall on the inside of the leaves going to look like? Or is it just going to be leaves and then suddenly you're in the room?
It's going to be a bit varied. I want to see if I can use walls, logs, stripped logs, planks, and leaves. Leaves mostly as decoration, but have a woody theme for many of the rooms.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if a lot of the rooms or many of the rooms have stone or other building materials. The only thing that we might want to pay a little attention to is we can build large wooden columns and have those actually be trees beneath. Things like that.
Right. Sure.
So if you'll follow me this way,
Uh-huh.
from this little entry room here, which has a view down to the pond.
So this is that pond is supposed to be there, or be changed to fit the aesthetic.
The pond is going to be more or less as you see it, but we're going to decorate it and enclose it a little more, so it's hard to reach from the outside and can mostly be seen from up here.
Sure, that makes sense. Okay.
But without going into any of those sorts of details.
Right.
If you'll follow me this way, we have a big old path that goes around the entire base, so this will make for an easy way to show you stuff.
Yes.
Almost all the rooms to the left of you here in dirt are going to be, shall we say, decorative rooms where the royals get to show off their stuff and strut their stuff.
Okay.
With this connection here, we begin to see the residential room. So this is going to be a little antechamber connected to bedroom and bedroom.
Okay.
Around this way, we enter, shall we say, more of the residential wing. This big old circular area in here is going to be a conservatory under or inside one giant tree, which is going to sort of split off a little bit.
Yes.
And there he goes, and here he comes. There we go.
Yes.
And
Nice
this path leading off to the side is still part of the grand path here, leading into the rest. We've got bedroom on the right, bedroom on the left. If we follow this path down real quick, we're going to have like a restaurant or eatery of sorts in this grand thing here, looking out over these lakes and all this stuff.
Okay.
If we get back to the path for a second, this is basically just more residential stuff.
So there will be
bedroom-
windows.
Potentially.
It's not
but-
just going to be all leaves.
Indeed. Though the gimmick ideally would be that from most of the places on the ground, it just looks like tree from the bottom.
I see.
We
Okay.
could use
Right.
Scented green glass to help.
So, all this stuff around and above you see is further bedrooms. We've got a spiral staircase here that goes up to the second level of more bedrooms, and that will eventually reconnect with the show-off area, if you will. This also comes this way then, along this big old path, to a couple of these gray rooms in here, which are going to be more entertainment of one sort or another, with a little more things to look out over the other stuff on the edge, or to have little games and other things in them. Then we get to these purple rooms, which are the beginnings of the military-oriented stuff.
Okay.
Checkpoint here with an armory to the left and the barracks to the right. Then we have another smaller checkpoint here in pink, leading into internal hallways in gray here.
Okay.
These rooms are going to follow this similar theme. Big mess hall out here, off to the side. The purple room down there is going to be a shower room. To the right here, a bunch of these blue rooms are going to be exercise rooms, training areas, offices, that sort of thing. We've got another kitchen and pantry attached to the mess hall there. A big old archery range out here on the left. And to the right now, in addition to this, another minor checkpoint to get into the military region, we have this cluster of smaller rooms here on the right, which are going to be essentially just officer quarters. So a little more tidy, but unique. So rather than staying in the barracks. And we're going to need to sleep, so thank you for that.
I gotcha. Keep going.
From as we continue here, the Grand Path is now moving over what amounts to the boardwalk zone. See, the lake in here. Oh, we're good. Good call.
That was close.
All right.
Who hasn't been getting their beauty rest?
This big lake in the center here is going to have the trees coming over it from the outsides, so you can see where you have this long gray length coming all the way from over there.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's going to be a large open boardwalk area, and all of the green and yellow rooms to the left of that are shops.
Ah.
One layer in, you'll notice there's a gray and black hallway behind the shops. That's all going to be workshop areas attached to the shops and other associated things. The dark blue area at the end of it also overlooks a koi pond. Is going to be nice and relaxing, but that's intended to be like workers come here to do their shop stuff, basically.
Aha.
Now, if you look out from that towards the lake and towards the officers' quarters on the other side, I don't want rooms on that level being any further out than what you're seeing there. The officers' quarters, this boardwalk, and the red and orange one over there, which is the big dining hall.
Okay.
Like the fancy one, dining hall.
So this is not an incomplete area. This is purposeful that you want this to end here and to leave all this
Yes.
open. Okay.
But there are going to be rooms that go over top of it on the next layer. Again, this is all time allotting at this point.
Yeah.
The idea is for there to be a small bit at the top that's open to the sky, letting in a shaft of sunlight in towards the middle of that pond, but to have the trees coming up and over it from either side because, trees.
Gotcha. So my next question for you,
Yeah.
as we kind of come back to the beginning here, is what part, let's say that you had to start somewhere. Where would you like to start? I can see you've got the ceiling into this grand hall room.
I think there are 3 really easy places to start with this. I already put together the ceiling here in this for the grand hall, so to speak, and that's because I thought this would be the most distinctive room to have as a entry because it's big, it's central.
Oh,
we can
yeah.
we can do the floor in glass and a couple of different types of wood and stone. We can do most of the walls are non-existent since in many places it has rooms directly adjacent to it. So this would be a fairly easy one to fill out, add a couple of chandeliers or other such things, and then maybe flesh out the throne room at the back side of it and have it as the first picture of what the grandiose side of things is going to be.
Sure. Okay.
The second side is going to be the boardwalk, because the boardwalk itself is going to be... The boardwalk itself is going to be a fairly easy construction. Sorry, got to walk around on some of these scaffolds here because it's just it's room outlines.
I feel like a monkey.
Before
giving us a tour.
just to note for the sake of it, the way I typically build these rooms is if you see the blocks in the corner like this, one of these and those above tend to indicate what the internals of the room are. So the floor will have one of these, the ceiling will have one of those. If it doesn't have those, it's probably either a looser room or a hallway.
Okay.
And I've tried to make the hallways out of neutral toned stuff like grays and blacks.
Sure.
So the second easiest place to start is going to be the boardwalk. Everything to the left here, this boardwalk area, is just going to be literally boardwalk. So wood planks in whatever patterns and fun stuff you want to do with it. And you'll notice here, if you look out, see how the edge of the boardwalk is, if you just look at it, higher than you can actually see into the bits of the forest?
Yeah.
That's because if you are looking up at it from beneath, it's just going to look like an edge of a tree. You might see people dancing around on top of it, but you won't be able to see the boardwalk.
I see.
So anyway, the important thing, these shops are going to be an excellent opportunity to just put some stuff in, since the shops are going to be largely managed by whoever runs them, that sort of thing. So if you can think of something that would be fun to sell, a food stall, some place that sells decorations or rings, a place that sells tools, whatever you think would be appropriate for a boardwalk sort of area.
Sure.
You can simply claim a shop and put a shop together, and that will probably blend well with whatever else is going on.
Okay, cool.
The other minor stuff we got going on here, just for the sake of fleshing this out, This area in orange here is the kitchen for the grand dining hall. This little green area down here is the pantry for it, which also connects directly to this tree-ish area out here, which is eventually going to be an entrance. Probably not necessarily hidden so much as minorly hidden, like push a button and the stairs pop out sort of hidden.
Oh, okay.
But this underhall here then, the kitchen rather, is going to have this minor servant's entrance out here that leads directly into the grand hall.
Do not chop.
But as you can see, it also has back doors and such, so your workers can get there and without having to run through the dining hall on their way to work or something.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The third spot that I think would be easiest, so beyond the shops and the grand hall, which the grand hall is grandiose and a good place to start just as group project sort of stuff. The shops would be an easy way to grab one or a couple even, and just do individual stuff with them, since they'll be fairly accepting and easily have extra wood stuff be able to build into them. The third easiest area to begin building on. The third easiest area to begin building on is just going to be the residential zone, since everything past a certain point here is just bedroom, and so bedrooms are another one of those easily customizable things. You can do them in different patterns, different styles of cloth, that sort of stuff, and that means that...
Riley, did you forget my armor has thorns on it?
Yes!
Goodness.
He smacked me as I walked by, and then he fell off.
I was trying to knock you off, and then I got knocked off.
Thorns actually bumped you.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, beyond what you've seen so far, or rather, no, specifically in dealing with what you've seen so far, this area with all the bedrooms, it would be really easy just to essentially pick a bedroom, build and decorate as you like, and adjust if needs be. In fact, one of the things that I intended here was to eventually offer everybody a room, or literally just build a room for everybody. Now,
that's cute.
You can, whether or not you want to have a room in the royal area, or this residential guest area, or the military area.
I want the biggest room.
That's all up for grabs, as you sort of got the implication. Here, come this way for a sec.
I mean, Riley is royalty from another kingdom, after all.
Yeah. I'm like an ambassador. You know, you want to make sure you treat me right. Otherwise, I'll burn your kingdom down.
That is, of course, that is, of course, the very reason for some of these rooms. And with that,
Excuse me.
With
What's
that
up,
in mind. Oh,
what?
Padunk saying something?
Padunk says, "Excuse me, royalty."
Oh.
Padunk is one of the reasons she hasn't been streaming Minecraft lately is because she's getting ready for a convention that's coming up next weekend, and she happens to be the guest of honor at that convention, so it's kind of important.
Oh yes.
Hey.
Padunk says, "Ahem, I am the floof queen."
Aha! Well,
Anyway,
which one of us has
Riley,
the bigger butt? All right.
If you want to lay claim for the biggest of the rooms in this guest area, this one that we're now standing on is a double wide.
Okay, good. It's mine.
Oh, there
Riley
you go.
Padunk says, "Me."
Oh my god!
But if I can bring you to the last area, the one last spot that none of you
I
have
like this
really
shape.
seen yet, you're gonna have to drop down carefully here, since not all this is actually meant to be connected. So it's just gonna be easiest path on the scaffolding. Well. And if you don't fall off, meet me back towards the circles moving upwards. If you do fall off, meet me at this scaffolding here.
Yes.
And we can just head straight up on this.
Okay.
Because this will let us see the last little bit.
Now, if I were to hit the bottom of this scaffolding.
Oh, it would all fall. Every last bit of it. Here, stop. Down a little bit.
What?
Just.
What? Oh, I thought we were going like all the way to the top.
This is nope. This is an easy way to see what we've got here.
Okay.
Do you see the large circle in dirt? It's a little bit hard to see if you're not on a corner, but if you look out from here, for example, you see the big one that goes over it.
Yes.
That's planned to be the largest of the trees. That's as tall as the tallest one goes. And you notice how the dirt path that's been winding around eventually winds its way into here. We have this last little spiral that spirals up, which that Riley is now standing on, and Enob and Zafane you can reach by coming up this way.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
So the dirt path that we reached before and went all the way to the ceiling of the Grand Hall, it goes over it and continues through. It then does this little loop-de-loop here and around this last little area. That brings us to the last little bit. You just entered the royal quarters here. This is meant to be the entryway, more heavily guarded, etc., etc. It splits into these pair of pink parlors, one a queen side, king side, where they can entertain the lords and the ladies respectively, that sort of thing. Taking a little French inspiration, so the king and the queen, of course, have separate entertaining areas.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta tease the French, right? Then we've got the living area down here beneath, and the master bed, which with its own little balcony looking out.
I want this
planned to look out over the rest of it.
Yeah.
Well, sure, but you might have to share with the floof queen.
So,
And I think she's taken.
full disclosure here, Alex. There is 0 chance this is all getting.
Yeah. So I do want to say that if any of my chat wants to see, Alex work on this, because Alex has been putting in, this is an immense amount of effort. Just putting in this dirt scaffolding, the wool scaffolding, has been a journey. And Alex is likely to continue, likely to create a lot more. And as we contribute to this and try to get some pieces done, maybe not all of it, but I would like to see at least a couple of buildings completed.
Absolutely.
Definitely be sure to go down into my description. Alex Muraday. It's a very if you're not sure how to pronounce it, then you probably got the right name. That's the Twitch account. Be sure to go give him a follow. Very, very creative, and we have more to do with Alex in the future, I think. So, really, I mean, you've definitely given this a lot of thought. And like I said, this is more structure than most, career Minecrafters, career YouTubers will do an entire season. So I don't know if we'll be able to get to all of it. But
oh yeah. But if not, of course, that just means that I'll look at this and go, bet you I can make it something about that big on season 2.
Right. If you get started on something like this in season 2, then we'll probably have a lot more time. Especially since my hope is that with season 2, when the world generation is kind of introduced, it will be unlikely that there will be more world generation to worry about. So that's my hope. That way we're not resetting a world. We can then add on to that world if that's how we feel.
Indeed. And the big reason to reset then is just because this one doesn't have the full-on caverns.
Right. This doesn't have the caverns and the new mountains and the world height and all the other kind of stuff that we're expecting.
Yeah, insane mountains.
Last tidbits before we get off this. You see this orange and yellow room over here?
Yes.
3-side wraparound library with 3 levels.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
And then if you look up, the big equilateral cross in the room in the center in the pink, and the purple rooms around it. The pink one is going to be the big old enchanting room, so the magical room at the top of the tree. And the purple rooms around it are just supply rooms or whatnot, and they connect along this last little bit of spiraling stair that comes over here and just comes up on this side.
Yeah.
So you see, you can get from here, walk up the stairs, and you're in the central room.
Yeah, I would love to be able to have this center structure be like a focus of the build.
Yes.
Oops. Oh God. Because I think it has the most interesting shape and the most potential to really kind of have the overall theme kind of baked into it. Oh my goodness, I cannot land. There we go.
Yeah, that's something I've had to deal with a couple of times.
Yep. But that said, Alex, thank you so much for the tour. I'm just impressed by the amount of work that you've put in and the vision that you have. I will definitely be assisting with this in the future.
Excellent. And with that in mind, that's kind of the last note for anybody on the SMP here, anybody in folks' chats, along with Stephane, Enab, and Riley, of course. If you'd like to come and help out, be it build a room or help build a room as directed, that sort of thing. If you want to build rooms yourself, just ask permission. I'll set you up with something. I've already pointed you to a bunch of stuff, so I'm sure you have ideas by now.
Yeah,
all of you are builders in the solid sense. And beyond that, if you just want to tag team at some point and help build under direction, I'd be more than happy to have an extra pair of hands just to be like, so what do you think of this color of wood? Quick, you build that, I'll build this, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Sounds good.
Wow.
yeah, don't be a stranger and all that. This is as of this point available for folks to work on in whichever capacity you feel comfortable doing so.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
I look forward. I
Because-
think I'm looking forward mostly to like starting to put in some of the foundation, get the trees like put in underneath. I'm kind of looking forward to doing some of that.
Yeah,
It-
what I want to try is starting the big spire in the middle.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah. That's going to be really cool. All right.
And speaking of which, I haven't mentioned it, but with the circles that you're standing over, you see how there's rings and rings and rings and rings.
Yes.
Eventually, that's going to need to split into a bunch of branches that supports the room at the very top.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I'm kind of excited
at the
for
very
that.
bottom, in much the same way, at the very bottom, it'd be easy enough to just have some big old roots heading out in
Yeah.
various directions.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's what I'm most excited for is working on some of that, and I bet you Enob could probably help out a lot with that design as well.
Enob makes
Oh.
killer trees.
Yeah, I've only made like a tree or two.
Yeah.
This has been like my last 3 weeks of streaming, and
Yeah.
it dawned on me as I noticed that it was getting late in the year and that Caves 2 was going to drop at some point, that I just looking out over all this, I'm delighted with myself for actually putting all this together, and then had the sinking feeling like, so on the one hand, how much am I going to need to actually flesh this out just in terms of blocks, and on the other, how long is if scaffolding is taking weeks upon weeks, how long is the actual building going to take?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we will help out. We will tackle it as much as we can, and hopefully we can get at least some structure done. And if there's a part that we don't get to, you know, maybe what we can do is take out some of the scaffolding. That way we can take some good screenshots and have a nice, complete-looking structure at the end of it, depending on whatever we don't get to or whatever.
And
but
if it comes down to it, we could leave whatever rooms we have finished, and then try to close the outside. So go
exactly.
around the outside and just build up the tree so it all looks like central tree.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But with that, I must away. I need to go work on some stuff and also have a little bit of a heart-to-heart with my own chat about some of my own personal plans for the future.
Very good.
That I'm kind of excited for.
Sounds good.
And thank you, Riley's chat, for being so patient with me taking all this time like this.
Oh yeah. No, I've been wanting to see this because I've watched some of your streams and see it's so different to actually walk in amongst this. I mean, all the people in my chat were just dumbfounded when we walked into this. Arrow, Vixel, and Tia were all like, "Oh my god, this is incredible." So yeah, I think they appreciate seeing this.
With the classic little wink, I'm here all week sort of stuff. I'll be around if you want to see me build more of it.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely check out Alex. Link below in my description. Follow him because this is going to be an evolving project, I'm sure. But with that, Enob, Zafane, Alex, thank you guys so much. I will talk to you all again very soon.
Sounds good. Have fun.
Till next, Riley.
Alrighty, take care, everyone.
You.
And with that, I am out of the call and flying away. And like I said, my plan now is to have a little bit of a heart-to-heart with you guys and talk a little bit about where I've been and what I intend to do from here. Let me just make sure that my my thing is still going there. Yep, it is. What we're actually going to do... I didn't really have a plan on what to work on today. But I think what I will do, I need to replace some dirt in the Acacia Village. Oh my goodness, look at this little creeper skeleton just looking in on us. Like, hey guys, I can wear clothes too, can't I come in? That's funny. Yeah, time to sit down and have a little chat. So, I suffer from depression. I'm not gonna, here I am with my little bouncing avatar at the moment because my current one isn't working for some reason. And, it is something that I have suffered from pretty much most of my cognizant life. I don't think babies typically suffer from depression. I don't think you could diagnose a baby with depression, but I figure like as soon as I could have depression, I've pretty much been struggling with depression. And that has been a struggle. That has been a struggle for me. I am on medication. And I do have therapy. But even with those things, I will still go through various depressive episodes. These depressive episodes, in hindsight, they feel like a fuzz, this buzzing that's been put over your brain and just doesn't shut up. And it's very, very frustrating because you don't want to do anything. You don't want to, you know, tackle the projects that you typically would want to tackle. Typically what happens is you just want to sit there and do absolutely nothing. And it is the toughest sort of feeling to go through. And you just can't do anything about it. You just can't do much about it at all. Ooh, look at that. We got a lot of gold. Let's go ahead and make another block here. There we go. And for the last couple of weeks, that's what I've been struggling with, right? I have been struggling with trying to get my depression under control. I have, you know, now I'm finally back. I probably had my depression under relative control maybe a week ago, but I still, oh my goodness, excuse me. I still didn't feel well enough to continue streaming. And most of that has to do with not really depression, but some other things. Goals that I have in my life. Oh, I had this hoe here, but this hoe is even better because it has the fortune on it and efficiency 5. Well, that's mending and breaking. That has mending and breaking. Oh, cool. If I give this one silk touch, then I'd have the 2 hoes all set. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Do I have a silk touch book somewhere? Mending, efficiency 5. Hold on, since I'm thinking of this. We'll get book. We'll get emeralds. I don't know how much the silk touch costs. So protection, efficiency, respiration. I think it's this guy that sells silk touch. Looting. Yeah, here it is. Perfect. Bop. Let's go upgrade this other hoe. Then I'll have a hoe to start gathering leaves for Alex's base. Leaves can be pretty difficult to get, actually. I do have an anvil in here. So, diamond hoe. What do we want to name this? This one is Hoes Be Mad. I'm going to call this one Hoes Be Glad. Hoes Be Mad. Hoes Be Glad. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to put that one away. Actually, this is the one that I want to take with me because I can start gathering some leaves. Having a healthy headspace is important for creativity, so totally fair if you've been dealing with mental health issues, that it becomes what you have to focus on. Hose that show. Nice. That's a good one, too. A little bit too late. Oh, let me put away these emeralds. I'm trying to clear out my inventory. I like having a clear inventory. Having everything put away. And even this storage room has done really well, but like there's spots that are filling up that I might need to start redoing or something like that. We'll worry about that later. So let me just kind of take you through kind of the mental journey that I went through. I was depressed. I didn't want to stream. I didn't want to play Minecraft. And eventually I decided something's got to change, right? Something's got to change. And, whoa. And I almost gave up streaming. But it's never a good idea to make a decision when you're depressed. And I held on to that wisdom. And, oh, goodbye, little buddy. And I decided that, okay, well, I'm just going to wait until I feel better. And then we'll see kind of how I feel from there. I don't know what it is. It sounds like the game volume is really, really high. I might try to turn that down a little bit. At least on my end. So, here we are in our little lovely acacia village. Do I have any dirt? I have a bunch of sand. Here's a little bit of dirt. I'm pretty sure... Ah, here we go. Here's the dirt. Let's just take some of this. What we're going to do is we're just going to shape up some of the leftover sand that's out by the edge of the wall while I talk. So nothing super riveting, but it'll be important to get this this town looking good. Some of these areas are looking great. I've seen more cats start to appear, which I'm always happy about. But let's just start right here. So I was depressed. I almost gave up streaming. I decided something had to change, right? I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. And I started to realize kind of what that was. A big thing is that I have been going really hard on Minecraft, right? I've been going really, really hard on Minecraft. I really enjoy Minecraft, but at the same time, there are times when I do want to do other things. There are times when I want to just chat, or I want to, you know, try to play other video games. And I know there's nothing really stopping me from doing that right now, right? Instead of playing Minecraft today, I could have been playing Pokemon. I could play, you know, Star Trek Online. I could play Tetris. I could play just about anything. And I know that I could do that. I have the freedom to do that. But as I am with this channel, I have been really trying to identify as a Minecraft YouTuber. So even though I'm a VTuber, I'm also trying to be a Minecraft YouTuber. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with anybody having that goal. But for me, it started to feel stifling. Because I felt like if I wasn't playing Minecraft, then I wasn't putting effort towards my goal of being a Minecraft YouTuber. I was hoping that someday, you know, I might be invited to, you know, Empire's SMP or Hermitcraft or something like that. If only I could keep it up. If only I could keep putting out content, improving as a creator, and all of the above. But I have so many hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies, guys. I have a lot of hobbies, okay? I love Minecraft. I also love Pokemon. I also love Gundam. I love Warhammer. I love so many different things that a person can do. I love all of it. I'm gonna need to take out this this farm here. I don't think we need any of this. And I wanted to reflect that, right? I wanted to be able to enjoy those other things without feeling like I'm limiting myself. So that was the determination that I came to, that I had to change something. I am not leaving as a VTuber. I am not really changing my identity. I am retaining the name Riley Arlic. I am, you know, I'm going to continue being Riley Arlic. But I'm also going to be reconnecting with a past self, I guess you could say. Reconnecting with a past self. What does that mean? When I became a VTuber, I kind of separated myself from a lot of things. I separated myself from friends. I separated myself. I tried to distinguish myself from other people in my life. And the only good way to the only easy way to explain it is that I have a lot of friends that are furries, right? Now I don't have any problem with the furry fandom. sometimes I even consider myself to be a furry. Or even if I'm not necessarily in the community, I still, you know, sometimes identify that way. And I have done quite a bit of furry artwork in the past. And when I moved over to Riley Arlic, I tried to be say-so. I tried to separate myself from those other kind of factors. And kind of... And what it left me as is lonely. That's what it did. It left me feeling lonely. It left me feeling like I didn't really have a place to belong. Now, what's great is that within the VTubing community, I've already made friends. Enob and Meowberry and Renard are new friends that I've never known before. And I love them dearly. I think they are wonderful, creative individuals that just have a really, really bright kind of outlook. And I think that I love playing games with them. But many of my other friends that I've played with here on GoldTailSMP were friends that I had before. And I feel like I tried to invite them back into this so that I wouldn't feel so lonely, I guess you could say. Now, that's not to say that I regret, you know, bringing them in or anything like that. That's not the case at all. On the contrary, I'm thrilled that they're here with me. Kind of pile some sand up. I want it to look like maybe sand is kind of piled up in this area. Kind of naturally. That's what I'm going for. But let's go ahead and get rid of all this. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that I'm trying to reconnect to a part of me that I had kind of set aside, right? I'm trying to reconnect to, for lack of a better way of saying it, you know, my furry side, I suppose. Really, what it is my artistic side. I feel like there are characters that I've developed, that I've created, that I haven't really been able to draw as Riley Arlic. Trying to find yourself is what inspires, and what inspires you is second important. Is exactly. And it's not necessarily easy. For maybe some people it is. Maybe some people it's a no-brainer. But for people like me, it can be rather difficult. Because people like me are stubborn sometimes when it comes to this sort of stuff. So, there's artwork that I would love to be able to do. Some of it is adult artwork. Not gonna lie. That's just the way that it is. I like doing some artwork like that. Some of it is talking more Warhammer. Some of it is trying to, you know, reconnect with some old friends and things like that. And as I am, I just wasn't able to do that. As I just wasn't really able to see a good way to do that. So there will be some changes coming, right? Now, the major change that is probably going to be the most immediate is that I'm going to be moving to Twitch. Twitch has some drama right now. As part of the furry community, not a furry per se, you'd be welcome to not judge. I do appreciate that a lot. I really do. I really do. And my avatar is not necessarily going to be a furry avatar. More on that in a little bit. I'm excited to talk about that as well. But yeah, so I'm going to be moving to Twitch. I know Twitch has some drama. I know that there is some difficulty with the bot situation. But there are ways to kind of make a safe space and you know, make sure that your viewers are safe and make sure that you as a content creator is safe. And so I will be working on that over the next, you know, couple of months. Now, a big thing is that this is not happening immediately. One kind of goal that I had set out for all of this is to be able to do this for a year, right? At least a year. If I could do it for a year, then I would be proud of myself for having gone that far. And I am. I'm actually almost there. I am really close to the 1-year anniversary of this YouTube channel. And that's really, really exciting to me. No, you're fine, Vixel. Yeah, Twitch is made for streamers, really. There's better reach, like Arrow said, and there are also features that Twitch has that YouTube just doesn't. It's a little bit of a shame, and YouTube is just being a little bit slow about it. They're not really, creating the kind of systems that we need as streamers. And hey, if YouTube is willing to change that, I might come back. I might come back to YouTube. The main drama with take care, thanks for tour. The main drama that I'm talking about is like a lot of the hate raids and bot raids. And Twitch as a company just really needs to get off its ass and start working on that. You can't tell me that a company that makes as much money as Twitch, and I believe is owned by Amazon, you can't tell me that they can afford to hire a couple of programmers to, create systems that protect the viewers and streamers from these bots. I don't believe that. They're wasting time. They're wasting time, and they're losing a lot of goodwill from the community. Going to upload the streams too. So I will probably not upload my streams to YouTube. I'm not 100% certain on that, to be honest. I know it's not necessarily difficult. They have no monetary incentive to do. Well, when people start leaving Twitch, that's when the monetary incentive will start to kind of pop in. If people start like going to another company, for example, if people on Twitch are like, screw this, I know YouTube isn't made for it, but I'd rather deal with YouTube rather than Twitch's stupid stuff, then all of a sudden they're going to start losing quite a bit of money to their direct competitor. Now that's just assuming, right? Please, for the love of dark guys, please upload VODs if you do make the move. What I would like to do is well, I mean, so that's I guess that's the thing. So if people want me to upload the VODs, then I guess I will, right? I will. Because I don't want to leave anybody behind, right? I don't want to, just say, well, see ya, YouTube suckers, you're just going to have to deal with it. No, I'll make an effort. If people want it, then I will make an effort to put together the VODs and have those uploaded. That's not a problem at all. The streams only are safe for a month after they're finished, then Twitch deletes them. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So I can do that because I don't like going to Twitch, and it's much easier to just watch the VODs if I don't catch the stream. There are some things being put in place from what I've seen, making a safe chat mode. Okay, that's good. What I may do, if that's the case, is I may make a new YouTube channel that better reflects kind of the new content and new identity that I'm going for. So look out for that, right? There will likely be a new YouTube channel that is kind of like better labeled so that people know that, hey, this is for where Twitch VODs go, right? So I'll be working on that. I'll give it a different name, and we will work from there. So that'll be good. So anyway, so I'm glad I got some of your input for that, because if you didn't save, I plan then just forward the file to you. Okay. Yeah, super easy to export VODs from Twitch to YouTube. Okay, good. Okay, good. So yeah, so fear not, my friends. That will be a thing that we can make happen. Not difficult at all. Let me draw. Yeah, we still have a bunch of area that we need to cover in dirt, and I'm hoping that grass will start spreading across this. It should. I guess I could. So, well, let me just kind of tell you where I'm going from my headspace is a fresh start, right? But I guess if it's easier just to keep using this one, what I might do is like a video explaining what's happening and then rebrand this channel. I guess that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? See, this is why I like talking. I like talking to you guys because you guys are smarter than I am. Okay, good. Yeah, we got a bunch more dirt. So let's get all this and then put away that. This is why I like talking to you guys. You guys are the smarty pants. Okay, that should do. That would be a better idea. You could always have a trial of using Twitch. Yeah, I mean that would make sense. That would be a better idea. Okay, good. Well, then I think that's what I'll do. So the plan then will be start up a Twitch, upload VODs to this channel. What I will have is probably a video that will explain things, and I might reorganize some of the old videos under different playlists. So that might be demon. Riley, if you don't mind working with a demon, I'll be more than happy to be your advisor with rebranding. I do appreciate that. I might ask for some help there. Plus, I think the age of the channel would help visibility on YouTube. Yep, that's true. That's true. And go to what little money you can make in the future. Yeah, so with YouTube, here's the other thing, right? So with YouTube, I don't start making money until I hit 1,000 subscribers. That's still a long ways off. I'm at 180, and I'm thrilled. I honestly thought I would be able to get to 1,000 subscribers, like, by the time I hit my 1-year anniversary, and that's just not going to happen. Now, to be fair, my schedule's been inconsistent. I haven't been promoting myself. I've been making some mistakes here and there. And yeah, and Twitch needs, 50 subscribers and then, or 50 followers, and then you can start making some cash. And that is going to help immensely when it comes to supporting GoldTailSMP. I've been paying for GoldTailSMP. It's the GoldTail members have been helping here and there, but for the most part, it's me supporting it monetarily. So I've made not a single penny. I have not accepted a single donation. What I have made are good friends that I've gotten some artwork out of the deal, which is pretty nice. But I just want to be clear that that's kind of. I'm not really motivated. I'm not moving because I'm motivated by the money, but a little bit of cash coming in will help GoldTailSMP. That's pretty much the bottom line. I get it. I'll get it right from Twitch, and I'll put it right into GoldTailSMP. Patreon support, yeah, that's kind of why I haven't worried about starting a Patreon, because again, I'm not really worried about the cash. Even if it's just like the passive income you get from having followers or subscribers on Twitch, that'll be enough to supply GoldTailSMP with the funding that it needs to continue without concern. Patreon, yeah, maybe. We will probably do Patreon if we get to the point where I do want more support for my artwork. Now, like I mentioned a moment ago, some of the artwork that I do enjoy doing is adult. I can't stream that on any service except for a service called Picardo. So that will be another change that will be happening, is that I will be adding a Picardo link so that I can stream artwork there. My Twitter will likely start to be rebranded as an adult Twitter. And that would, that way I'm not scarring the minds of any youngins that want to come along or anything like that. There's no surprises, right? I don't want any surprises. I don't want any of that sort of thing to happen. So there would be adult artwork on Picardo. There would be new content that I would be much more inclined to do on Twitch. So for example, one of the things that I want to do on Twitch is just chatting. I would love to do that. On YouTube, it's actually a little bit difficult because you have to set up a thumbnail. You have to set up things ahead of time. You got to promote it and all this other kind of stuff. With Twitch, you just start going live. You just go live. Oh, thank the dark gods, you're going to delve into more mature stuff. Yeah, that's a big thing. By trying to be say-so and kid-friendly, I think I was trying to put myself into some sort of box. And that's wasn't good for me, right? There's things that I want to be able to do that I can't do by trying to be super family-friendly. Yeah, exactly. I want to be able to make, dirty jokes and all this other kind of stuff and all that. I know that some of my viewers are children. Pays only in 100 or more. If the sub count is below 100 a month, that's fine. I mean, even if it takes several months to get, that money, because Amazon does it the same way. I've actually written books for Amazon. I've self-published on Amazon. I may tell you guys more about that later. And that's another kind of part of my identity that I set aside, because of so many, I'm so interested in keeping things, or I was so interested in keeping things separate, so that somebody that found one thing wasn't able to harass me when I'm trying to do something else. Does that make sense? Like, if I do adult novels on Amazon, and I self-publish on Amazon, I wouldn't want somebody tying that to me on Twitch. That was my concern. Now I'm thinking, why do I care about that? The best advice I stumbled upon, Riley, is do you, so don't worry about anything. Yeah, exactly. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do me. I'm trying to be a better me. I'm trying to be a better friend to my friends. I'm trying to be a better content creator. I'm trying to connect again with, you know, the self that I kind of sacrificed to be this say-so version of Riley. You want to keep Riley separate from your other pseudonyms. Yeah, part of it, yeah. But at the same time, there are fans that I have of those other pseudonyms that have no idea that I exist. And wouldn't it be great if I could start pulling all that together? Like, this may sound strange, but I'm a triple threat. All right? I know how to write. I know how to draw. I know how to edit videos. And I know how to stream. I can sing a little bit as well. And I'm not great at any of these things. I'm not wonderful at any of these things. But wouldn't it be great if I could start pulling all of those things together? Right? And that way I can do whatever the heck I want and supply you guys with a lot of varied content from all sorts of different angles and share that more often with you guys. I can stream more often. I'm a great speaker. Yeah, that too. Honestly, I don't think you will have anything to worry about. A big PR nightmare with your new... Yeah. I already know the things you're into, and honestly, it's not that great. Well, thank you very much. I have a very charismatic voice. Thank you very much. That'd be so much fun. And I hope so too, Obsidian Bubble. I really do. I suffer from clinical depression, PTSD, and SPD, and I am probably older than you are by a few million years. So if you need an extra ear to talk to me on Twitter, I do appreciate that a lot, Arrow. Plus, most people in the VTuber fan base probably will love it. And yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's genuinely what I am hoping for. Ooh, I think I actually got all this dirt in. That looks so much better than all the random kind of patchiness that we had out here before. We have all these houses in here. I don't know which villager goes to which house, but eventually I'm going to have to start name tagging them. But yeah, that gives us a lot more room to work with. So yeah, that was kind of what I struggled with, was kind of reconciling that business, I suppose you could say, of trying to be more me and connect these different things that I've been so obsessed about keeping separate. When I do, yeah, I don't do anything like that. Yeah, I don't do any. The artwork that I do is mostly pinups, right? And the writing that I do is much the same. You know, it's some saucy material, but it's nothing that's gonna turn, you know, make people gasp in horror. I tried to do the same years ago, and it became so tedious to post only safe for work here. And yeah, so I think just doing what you enjoy, what feels good to you, is absolutely worth that. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's get up onto our tower here and take a look at our village as it comes together. So let me recollect my thoughts for a moment. Now that we've kind of gone back and forth, and I do want to look out over this. I love this bright fountain. I think it's a little too bright with the white. I might change that to like stone, regular stone, instead of that bright white. But this is looking good. I also I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and change the leaf kind of fence to an acacia wood fence that just goes all the way around it. And I'll have a gate, and then the villagers shouldn't be able to jump over it. That way it stays nice and lush. But then you'll be able to see it a lot easier as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I love the brown house. I really like how that one came out. We had some houses over there as well. So step one, I'm moving to Twitch. It's not happening immediately. Okay. That's not going to happen right now. It's going to be after my YouTube anniversary. That's step 1. Actually, I wonder if I can... hold on. Isn't there a way I can do this? Add source. Oh, yeah, I think I can... Watch this. Check this out. Text. Step 1, move to Twitch. Okay, let me see if I can make that bigger. I've never done this before, so this is kind of exciting. Okay, step 1, move to Twitch. Text. Okay. Step 2, VODs on YouTube. That's the other thing, right? VODs on YouTube. Can I do a font style? Do bold? Can I not do bold? Okay. Text transform, color, opacity. Oh, background color. How do I... I've never done this, so please bear with me. Ah, here we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. That way you can see it over whatever overlay I have, right? So, like, I haven't been streaming here because my creative juices have been... I was mentioning to chat, you know, you're prepping for a convention. You don't got to worry about that. But I'm not beating myself up about it. I know I got my... Exactly. You've got your own priorities. You've got things that you want to do. That's totally fine. So, step 1, move to Twitch. Step 2, VODs will still be on YouTube. Thanks to popular demand, you guys have convinced me I will do that. The YouTube channel is not going to change. Step 3, Twitter is going not safe for work. And what I mean by that is that I don't want minors coming into my Twitter and freaking out about any time that I post adult artwork or retweet adult artwork or anything like that, right? Here's the next thing. Step 4, I'm going to be creating an FA. FA stands for Fur Affinity, which is a furry artist site. And that will be where I post all of my artwork. Now, this will also be a way for me to bring in the fans that I have from an older Fur Affinity account into this one, right? You'll see that as it happens. You know, I'll be sure to link to all of these kinds of things as long as I get gems on my timeline. Absolutely. But that will be where I post a gallery of my artwork. It'll be a lot easier to view that than it will be on Twitter, and that's where I'll post that, and that way I'll be able to get, you know, a furry following or something like that, right? So, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, FA. The 4 places that you guys can find me, right? But also a Picardo. So that's the 5th place. That will be specifically for streaming adult artwork. Okay? Streaming adult artwork. If I plan to do clean artwork, then I will likely just stream that on Twitch. Not a big deal. If I plan on doing clean stuff, then I'll just do that on Twitch. Easy peasy, right? So those are kind of the first steps of this transformation. Been a while that I watched that site. Time to see if my account still works. Yeah, it's been a little while. Let's go ahead and start working on the. We can watch the sunset, and then I'll change that fence out. We can start working on that. Have my bread. Yum yum. We don't need this shield on me. Those will be kind of the big transformations that you guys will see when it comes to my content. Now, again, I'll be doing a lot more than Minecraft. I'll be talking about Warhammer. I will be talking about other games that interest me. Pokemon. I'll be doing other sorts of Minecraft challenges. I'll be doing lots of different sorts of content on Twitch, because it's so much easier on Twitch to just start up a stream than it is on YouTube. On YouTube, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. I don't have a bed in here. Okay. Let's float on down. And hey, and take this bed. I didn't know you could whisper in Minecraft. I was surprised. I don't know if you guys can see that where... Oh, it's under the text, but Kimmy whispered to me and said, "Chunky man." Yeah, from my avatar here right now. So, speaking of avatars, that is the next thing that you guys will notice will be changing. Will I do horror games? Probably not. I might do like kind of low-key horror games, like horror games that aren't really horror games. I could see myself doing. Let's get... Oh, I need sticks. Sticks. Don't I have more sticks? There's other fence. Ah, sticks. Okay, let's make a bunch of fences. We'll see. I'll have to look at what kind of things I'll be able to actually tolerate in terms of you know, that sort of content. We shall see. I'm going to make 4 of these because I only really want 4 gates. The rest I can put away. Okay. So, this is where this hoe is going to come in handy. Oh my goodness, my stomach. Because we're just going to go ahead and pick up all these leaves. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, that's right. It insta-mine. Wow, I didn't know these things insta-mined these. Wow. I did not know that was the tool of choice for this. Oh, I'm already picking up seeds. Okay. Let's get those replanted. And then... come around here. Dead by Daylight isn't really scary. That would be a fun one. Yeah, I could do that. Planning on Undertale for October. It's got monsters, so it counts. Yeah, we'll see. I'll look up some things that I might be able to handle. You know, if some of my friends wanted to do, you know, Dead by Daylight, then I might get that game. That, you know, because it is kind of a co-op sort of game where you're fighting against the monster, and somebody else plays the monster. I think that would be decent. I think I would be okay handling something like that. But we'll see. I'm just really not a fan of you know, scary games or scary movies or really scary anything. I prefer to be the scariest thing around, right? I like to be the thing that people are running away from. But like I was saying, so my avatar is going to be changing. That's the other thing. I don't know if you guys saw it, but on Twitter, I posted a little test that I was doing that involved Blender. And I am going to be making the change to a 3D avatar. And I'm very, very excited. So let me type it in here. Step 5, new 3D avatar. I have started to learn Blender, and I have effectively 3 months to come up with the things that I need to make this happen, to make this avatar work, right? It is going to be a challenge, but I learned Live 2D and did my own avatar, and so there's nothing that says that I can't do the same thing for Blender. I'm very excited about some of the things that I'll be able to do. I am very excited about designing the new avatar, because it is no longer going to be this chibi little version of Riley anymore. I am effectively going to be growing up. I have finally gathered enough energy in these crystals that you see on my face and in my hands. And I will be using that to facilitate an evolution. I want a gate right there too. And 3 months is so after 3 months it'll be past my anniversary, which is in November, right? So I have October and November that I'll be streaming on YouTube. December is a rough month, okay? December is a rough, this is another thing that I'll talk about, right? After I finish explaining some of the other things. So I'll explain more about that in a second. But before I get distracted, the big thing to kind of note is that I'm upgrading to a 3D avatar, right? And it's not going to be little Riley anymore. It's going to be an adult form avatar of Riley. And I am very excited to share this vision with you all. I'm really, really excited to show you guys what I have in mind. I'm going to be keeping it under wraps for quite a while. It is going to be a surprise, I think. I will be releasing teasers as I make progress on it. But 3 months mostly is the time that I'm giving myself to learn the program, right? I know I did, let me put it this way. I was able to design this iteration of Riley within about a month or two. About 2 months, if I remember correctly. And it was very difficult. I had to learn a lot of things about Live 2D. I had to watch a lot of tutorials. And I had to do it all myself. I did it all myself. And it was a lot of fun learning the program and being able to kind of show the world kind of what I can do. So even though I can't show the avatar, at the moment, because for whatever reason, PRPR Live is being a butthole. All that was my work. That was all my work. And that took me, like I said, about a month or two. And I think that given myself 3 months, I can get all the things that I need in order and have a finished 3D avatar. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. And I know it's going to be a lot of work because I've already kind of looked at the workflow, and it's going to take some serious time and serious dedication on my part. But that's why I'm giving myself 3 months to do it. The first month is going to be the designing, right? I'm going to be coming up with drawn designs and kind of going back and forth with some other artist friends and figuring out, how can I make the design for Riley for myself as strong as possible. Then I will start the sculpting process. And that sculpting process will likely go into the second month. Once I have the sculpt done, then it comes to rigging and textures. And then the last month in December is likely going to be a lot of any sort of tweaks that I need to do, testing and all this other kind of stuff. And like I was saying before, December tends to be a pretty rough month for a lot of people. It's rough for me, not gonna lie. Like I said, I have depression. It's a heck of a thing to deal with. And there's not much that I can really do about it. What I do want to do is actually put a cap on that. Here we go. That way villagers can't get over this, but they can still use that. Okay. So keep in mind that depending on how things go, I may take December slowly, right? November is my anniversary. I will celebrate that for YouTube. And then we'll probably have some streams where I start to do a little bit more on Twitch, start plugging that, and do those sorts of things. Let me know if you need any 2D assets. Oh, I definitely will. Hey, if Juniper can make a crap ton of really nice models in 2D, then I believe in you. Well, thank you very much. Juniper is quite skilled. Yeah, Juniper is quite skilled. I'm major impressed. Where can I put these leaves? Oh my goodness, I'm running out of storage in here. Well, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna have to make a couple more chests. Okay. All that can go in there. All that can go in there. And then we can take these leaves. And it is almost nighttime. Okay. So off to bed we go. So yeah, 3D avatar, new design of Riley. I'm really excited for it. Moving to Twitch, having more content, and all sorts of other great things like that. It's gonna be really awesome. So those are my plans for the future. A lot of different things coming out of me. A lot more of me trying to connect to different communities and different and playing different games and trying different kinds of content. And I hope that you guys look forward to some of the changes. That's really kind of what it boils down to. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not really sure. I've been meaning to put this down this entire time. Not really sure what else I can say at the moment. Let me know if you have any questions, I suppose. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for these changes. I think they're going to be really good. I think they're going to be healthy for me. I think they're going to be entertaining. I think it's, you know, the only way is up. Really. I have bone meal in here that can go in here. So I'm trying to think if that was all that I intended to say. So new 3D avatar. That's really it. That's really it. We'll just hide that for now. As we continue along here in this happy little world. Proud of your commitment so far and looking forward to supporting you as a spectator and as a friend, but even more glad that you're taking care of yourself too. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. It is sometimes very difficult to feel like you're doing the right thing. When your stupid brain and all the chemicals in it are saying that you're doing something wrong. Right? It is really difficult. But yeah, I'm not giving up. I think I speak for all of us here saying that we'll support you regardless of what you have planned. Thank you very much, Arrow. That really means a lot. It's hard for me to express how much that means. Did I just hear a wandering trader? I did hear a wandering trader. What do you have? Slime, flowers. Yeah, moss blocks, but I got moss blocks. Podzol. You're kind of stuck in there, buddy. I'll just leave him there. I'm in a good mood, so he doesn't have to die tonight. Oh yeah, I got moss blocks right here. Look at that. I don't need his moss blocks. I've got my own moss blocks. Got all this junk in here. I got all these candles and lanterns that I want to use. Yes, but let's go ahead and put this in here. You know, I think I'm going to change these ones to stairs. That's what I'll do. Yeah. And the corners can stay like... Oh, how do you get out? Oh, he probably climbed over the wheat over there. Okay. How the heck? Okay, 4. I think I just need 8. There we go. Hey, if it makes you feel better, because of you and some other big names, I got into VTubing and now trying to be one of myself. So thank you. You're welcome. Same actually, Vixel. Just need to get a good mic before anything. Yeah, honestly, I'm a stickler for good sound. So I've really tried to make my sound look as clear and consistent as possible. So if that changes, let me know. Yeah, you know what? I like that a lot better. That just matches the vibe of the town a lot better. I'm so tempted. You know what I need to do? I need to go and get more netherite. So tell you what, while we're talking, so that I don't get too distracted, I'm going to go ahead and do some netherite digging. Let's go ahead and put some of the tools that I'm not going to need away. I probably will need a shovel. And I will need my shield. And yeah. All right. And let's go see if we can find some more netherite somewhere. Pick up some other materials on the way to invest in a new mic. Yeah. Your sound sounds pretty good, Padunk. But one thing that I've noticed is that between Padunk and Swift James and I think Zafane, you guys need to adjust some of the volumes of some of the other people that are in the stream with you. That's kind of the big thing. I'm redoing a new look for my character and currently trying to get into video editing since I'm not going to be a streamer, and then making my avatar. Yeah. Video editing is a whole other beast. Swift was suggesting an area mic, but I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, my mic is a... Actually, you know what? I would rather be digging out here. Let me see if I can pop a hole out. You know, maybe... Yeah, let me see if I can get over there. Let's see, what do I have to do here? Ooh, well, that's gone forever. And that's gone forever. Okay, well, that's nice. Just put that there. I should be able to fly back in here if need be, right? Let's make it a little bit bigger just in case. There we go. Just plop that there. Okay, where do I want to go? Maybe down there? Because I need to go down. Mine broke a week or two ago, so I don't think you've heard me since. Oh, maybe. I have a mic in mind, but it might be overkill. It's one of those things where you kind of have to determine your own budget and then go from there, right? So I had a decently generous budget because I knew that you know, I have a day job, right? I have a day job that supports a lot of this, and so I'm able to invest in a decent mic, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I've been pretty pleased. I do need to go through and kind of apply some more filters to make it sound a little bit clearer, I think. And I've just been, honestly, even though I said I'm a stickler for it, I've been lazy about that sort of thing. So I really got to sit. That'll be another thing that I try to work on as I improve my content and make the shift. Oh, that is lava. Can I go this way? I need to find access underground to kind of a deeper level here. Okay, so far so good. I would like to get my sword upgraded to netherite at the very least. And I still don't have any netherite armor. I haven't upgraded any of this. I need to get down to 15. More blackstone wouldn't hurt, so I might try to dig that up in a bit. Here we go. Yeah, right here should do. Oop. Right here should do. Okay, let's just start digging. See what we find. We find lava. Okay. You never told us about your work. That is because my work is very private. I have many hobbies, but what I do for work is I would rather not say. That is the one thing that I do. I think this is where it comes from. I do really not want my work life and my hobby life to mix, because then I could well, then I'd risk losing my job, wouldn't I? So that is one thing that I will not do, is kind of say what I do for a living. I know some of my friends know, and you know, if they want to say or whatever, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna say, oh, you must keep this secret or anything like that. But you know, please don't ask them, you know, because that's just kind of rude. But yeah, so that's the big thing there. Yeah. But man, I'm feeling excited again. That's the big thing that I do want to kind of talk about. I'm feeling excited again to start this adventure into the 3D avatar. Because if nothing else, I'm learning a new skill. Like I said, I've learned how to write, I've learned how to draw. I may not be the best at any of these things, but I learned these skills, and I hope to continue honing these skills. And it's also been a while since I've talked this much. But yeah, I would love to just sit down and, like, one kind of stream that I want to do is just sit down and go over, like, new Games Workshop releases, new Warhammer releases, and just talk to you guys about my feelings about them, and talk to you guys about, you know, what cool stuff is coming, and all that sort of jazz. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Did I get the block of it? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Let's get this quartz while we're at it. I'll fortune all this up later. Oh, and look at that! There's my first ancient debris tonight. All right. Oh, crap. Nope, 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 no. Please, 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 stop. Please, 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 please. Oh. Okay. Of course there would be lava right next to the ancient debris. Got it. Okay. A dragon workshop. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I know some of my friends have also wanted to see me kind of actually build. Oh, there's more right there. Oh my goodness, this is great. Oh, come on. Hold on. Jesus. Build or paint on camera, and I feel like I'd be more fine doing that, you know, with my new avatar and stuff like that. Oh, come on. This frickin' lava just doesn't stop sometimes. It's so annoying. Okay, thank you. Just trying to get to this guy. Yeesh. That's why it's always worth it to dig around any ancient debris that you find, because you might find another one in the same area. That's lava. Okay, we're not going that way anymore. We're gonna go this way. But right there, that was 3 ancient debris. That's pretty good right there. Okay. Well... Alright. That's fine. This is all basalt. Because I think I'm under a basalt delta. I would love to get out of this area. Oop. Also, disclaimer, I was kidding about Riley being a drug dealer. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I am not a drug dealer. Yeah, I've been around for a long time. I remember when the kind of drugs that you would take would be like... Sugar was considered a drug. That was a wild time. Snake oil and all that other great stuff. But anyway. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. I haven't felt this excited in a while, and I think that means that I'm going in the right direction. Right? I'm hoping to be connecting to some old friends of mine that I would love to introduce you to. Hello. Alex is back. And, you know, have art streams with them. Wouldn't it be great to do an art stream side by side with Pedunk on Picardo? I think that'd be awesome. Want me to run you some fire resist potions there? Nah, okay. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. He said, hopefully. I do want to keep the gravel and the basalt and the magma block. So all the rest of this stuff I don't care about. I'm okay, I am. I'm a dragon, I'm a big dragon. Peasants were huffing that dung. Yeah, right? People got high off of frogs. That's what it was. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, this is a really lucky area. This is my 4th piece and we've barely started. Man. Any more in the area? No? Okay. That's still really lucky. Might actually be able to get netherite armor. In that case, I'm going to pop back off with one more thing. Okay. I'm so glad you guys support me. I love y'all. I love you guys so much. Let me remind you that the rest of us GoldTailians will be supporting you in your changes. Well, thank you very much. I do really appreciate that. I think I did mention in our Discord server a lot of this stuff before, but I'll obviously be having more conversations with the rest of the GoldTailians to make sure everyone is okay with everything that's happening. I don't want it to be a surprise to anybody when suddenly I retweet something that has Big Booba. So, you know, that sort of thing. I love this part of Minecraft. Yeah, otherwise, like, if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. We reserve the right to make fun of the non-say-so derg, though. Well, wonderful. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be great. It'll be like remembering my high school days. Oh, you remember how say-so Riley was trying to be? Excited to see how you progress. I am too. I am too. I'm really excited to have a 3D avatar because there's a lot you can do with it. With a 3D avatar. I think the... I saw somebody was asking Twitter, the VTuber Twitter, kind of like, you know, if you have a VTuber avatar... if you have a VTuber avatar that's 3D, you know, and you're not using it, then why not, right? Ooh, gold. And the responses were, you know, a lot of them were that people don't have a very strong computer. It's easier on the computer to do the 2D stuff. Some people like the level of detail that you get on 2D stuff over 3D stuff. But one thing that I noticed is that, well, I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? Most VTubers are based off of kind of an anime boy or girl design. Boy, girl, or they, I suppose, right? Depending on you know, what your prerogative is. And many of those avatars look just fine looking straight forward, right? They look great. You look straight forward, you look like you're engaging with your audience just fine, and stuff like that, and it all looks great. You know what doesn't look super great? A dragon looking straight on. Like, if you're in person with a dragon looking straight on, then you are going to poop yourself, because dragons are scary in real life. But in artwork, it tends to be a little bit weird. So a 2D avatar that has, you know, a muzzle like a dragon does, a snout like a dragon does, is kind of hard. There's a lot of gravel in this area. It's kind of hard to make it look right in 2D. But in 3D, it looks great. Because you can set up your avatar to be looking kind of like a 3/4 view. You can turn your 3D avatar all the way around. You can do 3D... you can have your character, you know, rigged up to dance. You can have your character... you know, a 2D avatar, you can't show the back of a 2D avatar, but you can show the back of a 3D avatar. Which is really cool. You know, there's a lot you can do. Pet Dragon is very cute. Personally, I think 2D is better than 3D. 2D avatars have more life and personality than most 3D models. Lifeless, yeah. Exactly, and that is the challenge. I know a lot of people, a lot of 3D VTubers use what's called a Vroid model. And there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with Vroid models, but you tend to be working off of the same template. And that template can limit you and limit what your model can do. Another difficulty is that many 3D VTubers don't have hand tracking and don't have... Oh, wow, look at that, even more. And don't have really good... oh, and the gravel. Oh, my goodness, come on now. And lava right there. Okay, well, let's not. Nope, 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 nope. As soon as I try to get that ancient debris, lava's going to spill out on us. Okay. The kind of level of detail that I'm going for is going to be like what Girl DM has. Girl DM, fantastic streamer, really, really talented content creator. and has a lot of really great tracking with her model using a combination of Face ID and VC Face so that you see a big, wide range of motions. Now, the way that you do that... Let me see if I can get this real quick. The way that you do that is by having lots of blend shapes. Lots of different poses that the Face ID and VC Face can read and translate. And many people just don't have the time or the know-how to put all that together. It's a challenging, time-consuming process. That's why I'm giving myself 3 months to make this thing happen. So I do want Riley to have a lot of expression. I want to be able to do lots of different expressions that are translated well into my avatar. Into myself. That way, I can be one of the very few dragon VTubers. Full dragon VTubers. There's a lot of dragon VTubers, but a lot of them are like, you know, they're suppressing their draconic form to be more humanoid. I'm going for full dragon. I'm going for full dragon. It's taken me a long time to develop the energy to be able to do so, and I don't want to miss out on it. So I will be going full dragon. And I'm really, really excited about that. I think it's going to be super cool. Just like that. I already have 6. So I'm hoping to have an avatar that is compelling to watch. Oh, I hear a ghast. Oh, jeez. Things are starting to spawn behind me. I'm hoping to have a compelling 3D model that's fun to watch, that is expressive so that I can be expressive, and that I can have fun streaming with. My computer is pretty good, so I'm not too worried about my computer struggling with, oh, crud. Ah, nope, ow. Oh, God. Okay. Have some toasty bread. I think it was just that one, yeah, that one block. Okay. So that's going to be the challenge. Now, I have some friends that are familiar with 3D stuff. I have a lot of resources. There's tons of resources online. And I'm just hoping to do my best, I suppose. That's really the bottom line. May as well grab up some of this gravel. Since the game seems intent on giving me a lot of gravel. We can make a bunch of concrete with this later. Am I full up? Yep. There we go. If I ever stream, I will use a full dragon tube, but likely PNG. Fair enough, yeah. And I gotta say, it's a lot of fun to stream. I do this because it's fun, not because it's a job. So it's just a pleasure. And when I started in my depression thinking that I would stop doing it, I got even more depressed, right? Of thinking, oh, here we go, here's another failed project, here's another goodbye. And I just didn't want to do that. I just didn't want to do that. I would much rather continue to put the effort in, continue to try and enjoy this, and push myself to the next level. And to be a bit more of me, right? Now, when you guys have seen me stream, it's not like I'm really not me, per se. For example, I don't really curse all that much in real life, unless I'm around a bunch of other people that curse, I suppose. But I'm not crass. I tend to be pretty professional, even when I'm talking about adult artwork. I tend to... Oh, well, so much for that Blackstone. Gosh darn it. I tend to keep things pretty even keel, I guess you could say. But I have characters and stories that I would love to share with you all. Stuff that I've drawn, stuff that I've painted. I really do hope that, you know, you guys can enjoy some of the stuff that I do. You know, when I'm not streaming, or that I'll be able to start streaming those things that I enjoy doing, that I've been kind of unintentionally repressing myself from doing, which is, you know, silly me, right? So, that's the hope. That's the hope. I think that trying to be a Minecraft VTuber was not a bad idea. It was not a bad idea because Minecraft is such a creative game. You can be a complete noob. You could not know how to draw a stick figure, but you can still express yourself in Minecraft. People tend to learn how to build in Minecraft very organically. And the game kind of encourages you to keep exploring and keep building and keep learning. So and I still will do Minecraft, you know, like I was saying, we're going into GoldTail Season 2 as soon as 1.18 drops. But no earlier than the end of November. And that's going to be great. You know, I'm going to be able to, you know, all of the members of GoldTail are going to be able to express ourselves in all new ways for having, you know, all these new areas to explore and build in. New biomes and blocks and all sorts of things, and I can't wait for it. But trying to restrict myself... Oh, and look at that. But trying to restrict myself to just Minecraft... That in the end just wasn't going to fit my my style. It just wasn't going to work for me. Nice. That was actually really worth it to... Now I'm wondering if I should dig out more of these blackstone deposits. Because I do need more blackstone. I used a bunch building one of the walls of the sugarcane farm, which I do want to finish in one of these streams here. I've been sitting on that project for quite a while. And little by little, I'm just replacing the nether rack with blackstone. Oh, okay. Nope. Well. I hate these single spots. Like you, I have a lot of hobbies and work, so there is little time for these things, and I would need to make a place for it. Plus, yeah, it's a process. I think that it's relatively easy to get started. For example, right now I'm streaming with this little GIF that I believe, if I remember right, you commissioned for me, Tia. If I'm remembering that correctly, I have to kind of go double check, but I'm pretty sure this was a GIF that you gave me, or maybe I'm confusing that with another GIF that you gave me. Either way, I do really appreciate it. And I do have plans in mind for other 2D avatars that I will be able to create that will allow me to do kind of like a low-key stream or something like that. I think some folks go into a project or mindset of doing that project with a solid plan, and when they feel like to grow they have to change that, it might come off as failure or quitting. Yeah, I can definitely see that being the case. And I feel like that in a way I was failing. Because for a while there, my viewership just started dropping and dropping and dropping. And there were a couple of streams, like even my very first stream, I had a couple of viewers, you know, because my friends were supporting me. But there was a stream that I had not long ago where I had 0 viewers. And that was rough. I don't wish that on anyone, right? I wish that somebody, you know, that everyone has at least one viewer, right? One friend that's willing to stick by them. And I've been really fortunate to have such good friends willing to you know, watch my streams and watch my videos. But that had a major impact on me, and that was the first part of where I felt that that I was doing something wrong, right? That was the first part. So, I'll just keep at it. You know, I think that by opening myself up to other kinds of things, I think that I'm going to attract a lot of different kinds of viewers, and I think that'll be a good thing. Well, that's just change isn't always bad, and leaving stuff behind can be sentimental to not have the same setting to make new memories. Yeah, exactly. You remember, right? Yeah. Yeah, please drop that on his Twitter. Please do. Please do. Because they do really, really cute stuff. They did this little avatar, this little GIF of bouncing Riley, and I absolutely adore it. And I would love for all of you guys to check out their stuff. I would really, really love that. Ooh, more gold. So, yeah. Yeah, please post that link. Oh, more gold. No lava. Okay, good. I'm just digging kind of randomly. This is just a random area in the nether, so I don't care about how it's going to look. Ooh, look at that. More netherite. I know that it's faster to use, like, the TNT method or the bed method, but in my mind, this method is just way more satisfying. Because with this method, I know that once my pickaxe is down to a certain level, I need to stop, right? I need to repair my pickaxe. Oh, there's another one. We've been getting lucky with all the 2 and 3 veins. Been real lucky. This is great. Lucky, Lady Luck is on my side. But yeah, looking forward to things to come. So I will be continuing to stream with this with my regular Riley avatar. I'll be trying to get that fixed. I still will be trying to stream Wednesday and Saturday at the very least until November. And then at the end of November, that's when you guys will probably start seeing the move to Twitch and all of that. I will be going loud with it. I'll be trying to plug the new channel, and all that as much as I can with graphics and all sorts of other things. So I hope that you guys will keep an eye out for that. Yeah, and that's pretty much the plan. That's pretty much the plan. I think I will need to start heading back up to the surface here shortly, because I am out of inventory space and my pickaxe is looking worse for wear. Thankfully, we have that Enderman farm now. That has really helped so much. I'm still so thankful for that. I was using that right before stream to get all my tools and stuff ready. And Enob was so clever with all of the little tricks and traps and shinies and stuff like that. That was great. Cup's the little gremlin taking everything. Man, I love my friends here. I do. I am blessed to know such great people. And such creative individuals. I'm really, really lucky. And like I said, I hope to extend the hand of invitation to a few more people when we do move into GoldTail Season 2. And we'll see if they accept. I don't know yet. I can't say who it is, but we'll see. We shall see. More Blackstone. It's rough because, like, I've been mining out that bastion for a lot of Blackstone, but you don't get the regular Blackstone. You just get, like, the bricks and the cracked bricks and stuff like that, so you kind of still need to get the regular Blackstone. But, actually, today I made a big purchase of Warhammer stuff. Because there were, like, three widgets that were happening all at the same time. There were 3 things that were happening all at the same time, right? So, my local Warhammer store was having a birthday celebration, and the way that they do that is they release, like, limited edition models to get. And in this case, they also had, like, special Warhammer dice bags and backpacks and posters and a couple other neat things. And I really wanted the dice bag, because I haven't seen a dice bag like it, and it looked just really, really good. So I wanted to get the dice bag. The other thing was that there was a Black Templar coin that was being released. And I wanted that. And then the last thing is that online, on the Warhammer store, there's also a special sergeant, like a display kind of sergeant, that they release if you make an order of a certain size. So, to get everything, I had to make a pretty spicy order. In order to get the coin, I had to spend $100. In order to get the dice bag, I had to spend $170. And in order to get the sergeant, I had to spend $240 online. So, thankfully, because all of these things were happening at the same time, I was able to cover everything with the single... Oh, dang it. I guess I'm not getting that quartz. I was able to cover everything with the single order online of the $240. Warhammer's expensive, everyone. Warhammer's expensive. But with that, I was able to get a Death Strike missile launcher, which is a tank that has a gigantic vortex missile on the back of it. I was able to get a couple of witch hunters. I was able to get some dragon models for Age of Sigmar. I was also able to get a an old Night Lords character model. And I was also able to get some Sisters of Battle war suits. They're like little like Sisters of Battle walkers that have big weapons on them. And that covered everything. I was able to get all the widgets that I wanted, and that left me a very happy camper. Oh, my pickaxe is almost dead. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I only had 12 durability left. Okay, time to go. Take care, Vixel. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate you hanging out. Go have fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, now I gotta get home. Let's see. I think this way? Let's see, what did I get? I got 11 ancient debris. And I think I have 1 or 2 pieces at home, so maybe we'll be able to get a couple of things leveled up. Yeah, so here's this part. So where did I drop in? Is it over here? Here it is. Just make a new staircase. Boop, 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 boop. So I'll have plenty more projects to build and paint. And that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, now, where... There it is. Okay, so here's the tricky part, right? I've got to get back in. Excuse me. Got it. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's seal this back up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess I'm gonna have to just do that for now. Alright. Let's get all this back to base. Count our earnings. Go from there. I love these hypertubes. I did start making a tunnel to Barry's base. That is right here. It actually is like straight out this way. I had to cover it up for now. I died several times. I don't know if any of you saw the Meowberry's stream, but I died a lot. That was rough. But we're okay. We kind of got to the general area, but I think the tunnel's going to need a lot more work to actually connect up the nether portals. But Barry's been working on some really, really cool stuff. Renard's been working on some really, really cool stuff. Their submarine, in Renard's stream, they had a flying submarine that went right by my base. It's probably further out that way if I might, you know what, I might go look for it. I might go look for it. I want to see how far he actually got. But first, here's netherrack. That's all full up. Basalt. We did get a lot of gravel. That's good. Blackstone. Yeah, look at that. We needed that. And then we need to cook some of these down. So. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a bunch of copper. Bunch of copper. Okay, great. Let's make this into copper blocks. Yeah, we definitely needed all that. We got some of the cut copper as well. Another junk. We could put that in there. Flint. Is flint a valuable? I think flint is kind of miscellaneous. Quartz. I do have some more. I'm going to go ahead and chop all this down. And then we need to cook that. And then we're going to cook each of these. It's better to cook these down because you get a lot more... you get the full ingots out of this, which is better. The top marine. Yeah! Instead of the submarine, it's the top marine. Oh my god, Padunk. You nerd. That's so funny. Oh my god. Alright, let's just fill up these things real quick. That way everything cooks down. We're going to use some of that gold to make this netherite stuff. Let's see. I did have one extra piece, so that's good. And then what can we upgrade? We want to upgrade my sword. It's got sharpness 3. I could have sworn I had sweeping edge on this. Did I accidentally... No? I could have sworn I had sweeping edge on that. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. We have this fortune hoe. What do we have in here? That's the silk touch hoe. Mending efficiency 5. Why do I have 2 axes? Oh, this was the axe that Enob gave me. That's right, that's right. Okay, let's put that away. And keep these. I'll probably upgrade this. Or do I? Maybe not. I think I want to upgrade my armor. I think I'll have enough pieces for my helmet, legs, and boots. And I think that's what I want to upgrade. Okay, put that away. Where's my fortune pickaxe? There it is. Okay, we're going to fortune all those. Hey, Magic Cat, welcome, welcome. Welcome to stream. We're just doing a little bit of prep here. Getting my armor upgraded at long last. Boom, boom. 3 netherite ingots. 3 armor pieces. This is great. Okay, diamond boots, netherite boots. Diamond pants, netherite pants. Diamond helmet, netherite helmet. That's a good feel. That's a good feel right there. Oh, at last. Oh, that's great. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so that was all the netherite that we just gathered. This stuff is still smelting, and now we need to see how much quartz we can get out of this stuff. Yeah, please do. Feel free. Make yourself comfy. Always happy to have people chilling out in the stream. Yeah, I'm just I'm Riley Arlic, and I'm doing some Minecraft. I've actually been making a bunch of announcements for my viewers that I'm going to be kind of expanding and making a new avatar soon. My current one is busted, so this little dancing Riley is keeping me company at the moment. And it'll be a grand old time. It'll be a grand old time. Just some nice chill Minecraft. Let's see, I have almost 3 stacks of this nether quartz. I wonder how much we're actually going to get out of this. I wonder how high we're going to go. Jeez. Oh, okay, okay. Almost there, almost there. Ooh, are we going to be taller than the mountain? I don't think so. I don't think we'll be taller than that. Good. I'm definitely happy for that because there's plenty more of that in the future. Okay, here we go. So I can hold this other pickaxe in my other hand. That way I can get the EXP. And now we see how much of this stuff we can get. I had an idea, because I've been working on my Acacia Village. I've been working on my Blackstone kind of area here. And I think that another thing that I want to do, there's a coral reef between my base and Zafane's base. I really want to build an underwater base. I love building underwater bases. I think they're so cool. And before this season ends, I really want to get some shaders going. I've seen some absolutely incredible shaders recently that make the underwater area just look fabulous. I really want that. I really want to build an underwater base with some gorgeous shaders that, you know, I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it. I think that skeleton is probably going to start shooting at me any second here. With Industrial Craft and a Macerator, you can double that tower in quartz. Oh, yeah. I need inspiration for my world. Need something new. Made a couple hotels and houses, but it gets boring. That's a... Okay. So you need some inspiration, huh? Let's see. What I've been inspired by lately, and what I built this build around, is dark magic, right? And I used a lot of blackstone, and I used a lot of deep slate, and I need to kill this skeleton. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. And I'll kind of fly around here after I sleep and show you the build here. Skull Mountain with quartz and blackstone. That'd be really cool. I want to make more of these trees, which is part of why I want to have a lot of this quartz. So let's see what we can do. But yeah, this is my pride and joy right now. This base of blackstone and deep slate, and then my nether portal over here, which is like a corrupted Torii gate of some kind. I'm really pleased with how all this came out. And I've got my cat curry in here. I've got a big old red window. There are monster ears. What? I should be far enough away from any monsters. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay, we got... What is this? 5 stacks of quartz and a little bit extra. Let's try sleeping here. There we go. I want to make a castle, but I'm running out of resources and I'm too busy to get them. Yeah, that's always tough. Sometimes, like, there are some materials that you can get pretty easily after you set up a farm for them. So, moss farms are really easy to set up. I need to turn this into blocks. There we go. 5 more blocks for the valuables chest. All right. You can... Like, if you get a villager trading hall set up with a bunch of masons, that's a really, really great way to get tons of stone, tons of terracotta, tons of brick, tons of... what's the other thing they sell? Oh, and they sell quartz blocks as well. And you can typically trade them... some of their trades are things like just stone, right? Or, I think the trick is you get a farmer that trades pumpkins, and you make a pumpkin farm, okay? Pumpkin farms, real easy redstone. You get a bunch of pumpkins, you trade them to the farmer to get emeralds. You trade those emeralds to a librarian to get glass, and then you trade that glass to a cartographer to get to make glass panes and get emeralds. And so you can turn pumpkins into infinite emeralds that way. It's pretty ridiculous. Lived in a castle, but the villages disappeared. The villages disappeared. That's too bad. You might have to go further abroad to find some new villages, perhaps. Put those away. Put our quartz away. That's excellent. Okay. That's a lot of quartz. And our pickaxe is almost fully repaired. Yeah, so Padunk, if you get some farmers that trade in pumpkins, you can start getting emeralds really, really easily. It's pretty great. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to show you a little bit. Yeah, all right. Let me show you. Let me fly around the base here. Maybe get to the top of this up here. Flop. This is my pride and joy. I am so proud of this base. With the giant crystal at the top. And a giant tower in the center. With a ghost tree on the side, lit up with end rods. And a little boat that looks like it's coming into dock over here. Right there at the little dock. And then a side tower that's like a defensive tower. Over there, I have the, oops, how do I get my, there we go. I have the bamboo farm that I made. And I'm slowly starting to cover it up. I'm probably going to do a lot of work off stream just to get this done, because it feels more like a slog than it should be. So I just kind of want to do it. But then once I have that done, I'll feel a lot better about this area, and then I might start, you know, working into this mountain and working into this mountain and starting to decorate all these. But I'm really, really pleased with how this came out. Be the Ender Dragon, have netherite armor. Well, there you go. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with starting a new world and maybe trying to challenge yourself with, like, hardcore mode or trying to survive in a single biome or, you know, something like that. I really like this. I'm really happy with how this came out. And I've got my librarians in here, Dingus and Dongus. This guy sells efficiency 5, and this guy sells mending, as well as looting and silk touch, which are really great. And then I haven't checked on Princess in a while. I hope she's okay. Let's see. So yeah, here's a little supply room. And then, oh, ow. Let's see. Oh, a little tough to get in here. Let's check on Princess. Ah, there she is. There's Princess. Let's see. I got my music disc. Yeah. Dance, Princess, dance! Oh, that's actually a nice view out there of the bamboo farm. I'm pretty happy with how that's looking out this window. And then out this window we have the tower. And you can see a little bit of the boat. And then out this window you can see the crystal and the nether portal. And then out here you can see a little bit of a farm, which is kind of temporary. Okay, that's enough. You stay right there. Put that right back in there, and then down we go. Yeah, Princess is doing fine. Princess is doing just fine. Close that back up. There we go. And down we go. So yeah, pretty pleased with this base. Pretty pleased. Actually, we haven't updated this in a while. We haven't gotten the new boat on. Yeah, there it is. Now you can see the little boat on the left-hand side. Isn't that cute? You can see some of the work done on the bamboo farm as well. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. But I think I am going to have to wrap up the stream here. My voice is getting a little bit hoarse. I've been out of practice streaming for a little while, so I will come back to it. But here's Curry, our loyal cat, here as ever. There's plenty more to do. Like I said, we've got 2 more months in this season, and then we'll be looking at starting Season 2 of GoldTailSMP. And in between now and then, I have a lot of changes coming, a lot of upgrades, a lot of fun stuff, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you, Magic Cat, for dropping in. I'm sorry that it wasn't a longer stream. You caught me just as I was about to wrap up, but I do hope to see you in the future. You know, all the links are below to my Twitter and all the other members of GoldTailSMP, so I encourage you to check them out. A lot of us are all about the chill Minecraft streams, and do a lot of great work here in the server, and do a lot of other fun streams as well. Yeah, with Alex's Plus Ultra construct. Yeah, no kidding. That's going to be a challenge. But take care, Arrow, Tia, Padunk, Magic Cat. Thank you for dropping by, Vixel, and Swift James, and Obsidian Bubble. I really, really appreciate all you guys being here and keeping me company while I struggle through this time here. But more fun to be had. So, you know, only good news. Only good news. So I hope to see you all again soon. That's a black cat, and I'm subbing and joining the next one. Yeah, I have a black cat in real life named Curry, so I have to have a black cat in Minecraft named Curry as well. But take care, everyone. Have a good night. Farewell, and I hope to see you all again very soon.